Yo, fellas, ladies, kiddos, rippers, and collectors. What is up? It's been a minute, a few days. You guys already know. Uh, priorities, work, all that good stuff. But man, let's do this. Let's do this, man. Let's get one in really quick. See where it goes. Uh, just a reminder, guys. Hashtag 200, hashtag July to enter the giveaway, and then from there, I might do the giveaway here pretty soon. Maybe as soon as tomorrow. If I'm not able to do it tomorrow, then for sure next Sunday. Just so you guys know, man. So make sure you guys get your hashtags in there, get entered into that giveaway. With that, y'all, what's up? What it is, man? What it is? What it is? What it is? So, this week been kind of checking out a bunch of videos, stuff like that, man. Shout outs to everybody. You guys already know it's all love, it's all respect, man. Not only that, guys, but man, Corbin Carroll, bro. I've been watching that dude, and that dude is it looks like he's gonna probably end up being the real deal, man. Him and Ellie De La Cruz are pretty much doing it for the 2023 rookie, for the 2023 rookies, I guess. I think Jordan Walker's doing okay. I'm not sure, but I do know for sure Corbin Carroll, man, that dude is for real. I've asked a couple different people what they think about Corbin Carroll, and the replies is he's the real deal. He's a beast. He's gonna be good. So I hope so. I hope so, man. That kind of makes 2023 Series 2 a little bit more exciting to go out and get, man. So yeah, man, I'm definitely buying a little bit more now again, trying to get those Corbins. He did a debut in 2019 Bowman Draft Picks. That was his first Bowman card. And that stuff, obviously, you guys already know is probably super expensive. Well, it is super expensive because I looked. You're looking at about $500, $600, $700 for a hobby box, something like that. But yeah, man. But on that note, Ellie De La Cruz is another good one, man, to be out there getting for sure. But yeah, man. So let's get into it, man. Hope everyone's well. All that good stuff, all that and yeah. Let's see here. Let me get some music on here, man. So I'm a little tired, guys, but stopped by Barnes and Nobles earlier, and they had some mega boxes of Select. So you guys already know, had to pick up a couple of those. But on top of that, man, I pulled out a few things that I want to kind of get into. Let me turn the camera around really quick. What's up, amazing cards, baseball card bros, man? Shout out to you fellas. Give me 1 second here. Flip this channel around. Let's see. Yeah. Here we go. All right, there it is. Cool. So I dug out a few packs of not a few packs, a couple packs. One of 2022 Top Series 2. We're gonna see if we can't pull ourselves a Corbin Carroll, and then I pulled a pack of 2022 Bowman, and try our luck for an Ellie De La Cruz. So with that, man, let's get into it, and let's find out and see what's gonna happen, man. Hopefully we get something good. So let's go, man. We'll go with 2023 Top Series 2 first. Try to hit that Corbin. So yeah, it's really amazing, man, how we kind of went into 2023 without any idea, mostly of who was going to be the big one, if there was going to be a big one at all, if that, right? And then all of a sudden Corbin Carroll comes out of left field. So that's really cool, man. Just makes baseball, makes the hobby a little bit more exciting, man. Austin Voth, we got Jackie Bradley Jr., we got Max DeMuncy, we got Jose Butto, or Budo, I don't know. That's a weird last name. Alfonso Rivas. We have Baltimore outfielders celebrate the win with good old Hayes there. Check that out, man. Almost looks like they're floating. That's a cool card. Let's see here. Then we got Charlie Blackman for the Colorado Rockies, looking spiffy in the Colorado uniform there with the mountains in the background. And then we got Miles Nicolas. Then we got Alexander Bogarts. We have Akil Baddoo, Marcus Simon, Michael Brantley, Taylor Walls, Brian Anderson, and we got a home run challenge card. But it's only Kyle Schwarber. Still, though, shout outs to Kyle Schwarber, man. He's still a big leaguer. He's actually really good. He actually is really good. Him and Luke Voigt are kind of almost the same, I think. And then we got stars of MLB, Clayton Kershaw. So there we are. There it is. That's how it went. So no Corbin Carroll, but that's all right, man. We've actually pulled a few of his in the past rips. It just, like I said, Corbin Carroll's just another excuse to go out and buy some more 2023 Top Series 2 to rip, right? I mean, pretty much. All right, guys, here we go. Ellie De La Cruz. Can we pull an Ellie? Maybe we can pull a first. Hopefully, we'll see. What's up, Brandon Z Master? All right, guys, let's go, man. Let's get into this pack of 2022 Bowman. Let me see here. Let me see here. All right, all right. Oh, okay. So we got the best player in baseball ever right off the bat, Mr. Jose Altuve himself. What's up, Sushi Boy? Then we got, we got a color. We got some color. Woo, woo, woo. We got Charlie the Black Man again, but this time in the regular Colorado Rocky suit. We got Bobby Dalbec, Adolis Garcia, and we got a rookie of Otto Lopez. And then we will go from the, actually, we'll go like that. There we go. Okay, we got Edgar Cuero. Then we have Yoswar Garcia and Marcelo Mayor. He was actually pretty good at one time, man. I'm not sure, but you guys never know, man. You know, look at Corbin Carroll. Look at all these other players, man, that have come out of left field and end up being really good. Yoki Cespedes, his auto was going for a pretty good penny in 2021 or something like that. So that's another one that potentially or is a pos. And then we got Spencer Torkelson. What? We got Spence in the house. So and then we got, oh, that's our rookie. So that's a prospect. Yeah, that's a prospect of Spencer Corbin. I think this is like his second year. And then we have Marco Luciano, Vibrations. All right. And for our green, let's see here. Who is it going to be? It's a Bowman. It's not a first, but it is a Yankees. Yay, yay. And it is Anthony Rizzo for the green. Nice, man. Hey, that's cool. We got a little hit. Nothing crazy. Oh, this is one of those retail greens, I guess, right? That you can. Oh no, never mind. It's numbered to 399. It's 85 at 399. That's a nice card, man. We're gonna sleeve that thing up just because. Let's see here. Where are my penny sleeves? I did have some here. Oh. Actually, there they are. All right, there they are. There's the penny sleeves. All right, y'all. So pretty much that's how it went down. $3.99. Not too crazy. Not too bad. But man, love ripping packs. Love ripping into boxes. More than that, man, I love I love sharing the rips, all that good stuff, getting the hits. Oh man, I am tired. All right, guys. So that was just kind of a little teaser there. Now let's get into the real ripping here. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm gonna sleeve these or not. I should probably sleeve them, but I probably won't till later. So you guys already know how it goes. Let's see here. Let's look into some of the comments here. Let's see here. Amazing Cars is sick. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Hope you get better, man. Just drink a lot of water, brother. Keep busy, man. Do them stretches, bro. And more than anything, man, get some push-ups in there and get out and sweat, man. Get that stuff out of you. Let's see, Brandon Z. All right, Sushi Boy, hooking it up with the hashtag July, hashtag 200. Making sure he is entered into the giveaway. Let's see here. Amazing Carson, if you're going to do a stream with the link, unfortunately, I won't be able to join this time. Oh, no worries. Amazing Cars, but I appreciate you, brother. You already know, man. Much love and respect, my bro. Sushi Boy, I pulled the JP Crawford Blue Sparkle 99 at a 999 out of Series 2. That's not a bad hit, man. Those are fun, bro, to get, man, when you're ripping. Any number card is good to hit. It's fun to hit. Yeah, that Rizzo was okay. Oh, yeah, sour. Oh, dude, those things are way sour. Thanks, Sushi. Let's see here. Brandon, see, I got a new air conditioner. Oh, yeah, brother. That's important, especially right now, my man. I'm glad you got an air conditioner, bro. Good for you guys, man. You're in the fan, brother. See Red 03 in the house saying what's up to everybody. Yay. Man, yeah, bro, it'll feel good, though, man, especially with the heat wave going on right now, bro. It's just super. It's more important than ever. It's actually just safe to have an AC right now, man. I feel bad for a lot of the people out there that don't have, that aren't fortunate enough to have AC and all that good stuff, man. So yeah. Anyways, with that, guys, let's see here. I had a couple boxes that I was gonna rip. Let's see here. But anyways, Corbin Carroll, man, I've been watching that dude, bro. That dude can hit, man. He reminds me kind of a young Mike Trout, to be honest with you guys. So, man, you guys are out and about, man. You guys see some Series 2 packs. You guys see some cheap Corbin Carroll cards. I would definitely pick those up, man. And then, of course, we got Ellie De La Cruz, right? So that dude, man, he's a monster as well, bro. It's just crazy, brother. I mean, baseball is just happening right now. It's super, super fun, especially with those two guys. They just made 2023, I guess, Series 2 fun. You know, because I'll be honest with you, man, I wasn't really digging anybody in the 2023 class. But now that I've had some time this week to kind of watch Ellie and a little bit of Corbin Carroll to see how they play, man, it's yeah, man, definitely going to be ripping to try to pull their cards for sure. I hope Ellie comes out and update, man. I mean, if he doesn't, most likely he'll come out in Series 1 in 2024, which doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they'll probably have to put him in an update somehow, some way. They might do like a super short print of Corbin or something, or of Ellie. I mean, of Ellie De La Cruz, or a short print or something like that, man. If they don't actually do a rookie card of his and update, man. But hopefully they don't wait till Series 1, because that's just going to be kind of ridiculous, man. Yeah, Sushi, heck yeah, brother, for sure, man. Yeah, Corbin Carroll, bro, he's cool, man. Good for you, brother. Congratulations, man, on pulling a Corbin Carroll, brother. Yeah, man. Let's see here. Let's see. Nice, a silver foil Corbin. Dang, man, that is so cool. Heck yeah, man. That silver's probably gonna be a pretty good one. I pulled the chrome of his, the chrome, what is it? The chrome stars of MLB. But that's about the best card that I pulled of his so far, man. But now that he's got my attention, I'm definitely gonna be there it is right there. There's the Corbin Carroll, the chrome stars of MLB. I should probably sleeve that. Actually, I'm gonna sleeve that right now. But yeah, man, definitely gonna be Corbin Carroll hunting. Ellie De La Cruz hunting. Like I said, I just hope that they put Ellie De La Cruz in update, man, because I don't want to wait till Series 1. And it just doesn't make sense to put him in Series 1, to be honest with you, because he's a 2023 rookie, right? So why would they put him in 2024? I don't know. But Topps, Fanatics, Panini, they do whatever they want, man. But with that, guys, let's get some more stuff to rip here. Oh, man. So, I ended up digging out an optic blaster box and ended up pulling out optic blaster just to see just to test my luck, man, to see what I can pull. Hopefully I can pull something, man. I'm just in the mood for ripping, guys, to be honest with you. So we're gonna rip, man. We're just gonna rip, hang out, jam some music, and like I said, I'll drop the link here in a bit, and we'll see where it all goes, man. So give me 1 second here. Yeah, that sucks, Brandon, because it puts you back. You kind of lose where you're at and stuff, but it's all good. Yeah, that I know, bro. I pulled that thing a long time ago. I didn't even realize it was going to be anything. And now that Corbin Carroll's, dude, I'm actually happy I got that I was able to pull that, man. Brandon Z says, do you know where I went tonight? Let me guess, to Sizzler or to Checkorama? Let me know. Baseball Card Bro says, right, I pulled 2 autos out of 2 of those optic blasters. I posted that video today. Nice, bro. Yeah, they got some, they got optic actually, they do hook it up with autos, man. And that's why I like optic and Chronicles, just because they're fun to rip, man. You know, and they're not stingy. They're not stingy with the good rookies and the rookie cards. But let's get into this, man. Let's rip. Let's see what we can get. Oh, actually, you know what, man? Let's rip a fat pack of each. So I got a little fat pack of 2022 Bowman, and I got a fat pack of optic. Give me 1 second. But yeah, man, it's a little fat pack there. We'll rip the fat packs at the end, I guess. But let's go. Let's see, man. Get my lucky coin here. Rub my lucky coin. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. Set these packs to the side. Right there, right there, right there. Brandon Z says, I went to the Summit Arcade at the main event place off the Interquest Parkway. He did bowling and some arcade games. Oh man, that's a good time, man. I love doing that every once in a while. Just sneaking into the arcade, and I definitely dig bowling, man. Bowling is actually a lot of fun. I really do like bowling a lot. I don't know much about it. I do know that there's strikes, and pretty much you roll the ball as hard as you can, as perfect as you can down the middle, and that's about it. I actually do pretty good usually when we play bowling, but like I said, I know as much about bowling as I do golf. But I like golf. I enjoy golf too. So, all right, guys, here we go. We got optic right here, a little blaster box. Let's see here. Put that down here. Let's see what we get, man. Let's see what we get. All right, let's put on some music. Like I said here. You know what, man? Actually, let's go like this. All right, there we go. You know what? I don't feel like the brat right now. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. That's what I want. Let's see here. There we go. Uh-oh. All right. All right, cool, guys. Let's get into these packs, man. 2022 Optic. This is a blaster box, man. Let's see if we can hit something pretty good. All right, pack 1. Pack numero uno. We got Tim Anderson. Then we got Jacob DeGrom. And then we got Kevin Smith. And then we got a pink. And our pink is going to be Blake Snow. And then we have a splash of Bryce Harper. All right. Man, I swear, Harper, man, I've been pulling his autos for the last couple years. I pulled the Stadium Club auto out of a Walgreens like repack, and then I ended up pulling a redemption auto of his just recently out of a fat pack of 2023 Series 2, man, a gold. Actually, that reminds me, I still got to redeem that. All right, guys, let's go pack number 2. All right. Okay, got my next second player that follows me all the time in the back, Kyle Schwarber. Then we got Bo Bichette. And then we got Cedric Mullins, Jackson the Cower, and then Jose Ramirez, Mythical. So, I don't know, man. Anytime Bryce Harper and Jose Ramirez show up, usually that's an indication that it's either going to be really good or nothing, to be honest with you. I hate to say it, but let's see if I can get this pack open. Oh, I can't. It's not going to let me. All right, whatever. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's go, man. Pack number 3, we got Salvador Perez. Then we got Ozzy Albies. We got Greg Dykman. And then we got Alejo Lopez, pink rated rookie. And then we got an Aaron Judge. All rise. Bomb Squad. Nice. Yay. Man, it looks like Aaron Judge is kind of falling off, man. But I'm going to tell you guys, man, he's going to be back, man. And when he comes back, man, his cards are going to get hot really, really quick. All right, guys, pack number 4, 2022 Optic. This is just a little blaster box, $17 blaster box that I picked up at Walmart. We got Jose Altuve. And then we got Jeremy Pena. Nice. I like Jeremy, man. I hope he pans out. I hope he ends up being good. Then we got Mike Trout. Diamond Kings. Nice. All right. Then we got Joe Barlow. Then we got Andy Pages. Brandon says there are strikes, spares, first balls, second balls, turkeys, 4-baggers, back strikes, front strikes, etc. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of them, man. A lot of the guys out there, they do like competitions. They have like little teams. Sometimes when we go bowling, and they've approached me a few times, man, asking me if I wanted to play, and I've hung out with them a few times, and yeah, all those words, all those I guess, yeah, all those words is pretty much what they use, man, for sure. And splits, yep. All right, here we go. Oh man, it's a thickie. This pack feels thick. Okay, we got Gleyber Torres, Walker Buehler, Aaron Ashby, Trevor the Story, and Garrett Cole. Lights out. The ace for the Yankees, man. He's so good, man. Garrett Cole was good in the beginning, but man, he's really made a name for himself, man. Let's see here. Last pack mojo, guys. Last pack mojo 2022 Donruss Optic. $17 blaster from Walmart, guys. Get out and get your $17 blasters, man, because those things are drying up pretty quick, man. And here next year, around this same time, this same time next year or the year after, man, we're gonna be wishing that we had a bunch of 2022 stuff to rip. So my advice is get out and get it, man. Mike Trout. Then we got Jake Cronenworth. We got Byron Buxton. Then we got a little silver of Roansy Contreras, rated rookie. And then our last card is Curtis Mead for rated prospect. So no, I mean not too crazy. Little Aaron Judge bomb squad. We got a couple Mike Trouts. We got the base. We got the Diamond Kings. We got a MV Pena. We got Curtis Mead, little prospect. So obviously I wish it would have gave me more than that, but it is what it is. I guess that's how we're gonna go out. All right, no worries. Let's move on to Bowman, 2022 Bowman, boys, fellas, ladies, kiddos, rippers, collectors. Here we go, 2022 Bowman, man. We got Ellie De La Cruz, Ellie of the Cross. Let's see if he will bless us with this box here. Hopefully we can hit a banger. One of those life changers, man. Let's see. All right, there we go, man. Yeah, I was digging through my boxes because I wasn't sure if I had gotten much of 2022 Bowman. I know I got a lot of 2021 Bowman, but 2022 I wasn't sure. So I went by the storage and was digging through my stuff. And I've actually did pick up quite a bit of 2022 Bowman, which I'm very happy about. And I usually do pick up quite a bit of Bowman for my sealed collection. Don't sleep on 2023 Bowman, guys, either. If you guys are able to, get out, man. Get out and buy yourself a couple blasters, a couple retail packs or something, and just hold on to them, man, because they'll be fun to rip later on down the road, man, for 2023 Bowman, especially and also for 2023 Top Series too, man. Make sure you guys save you guys a few fat packs, retail packs, a blaster or a hanger box couple, just to rip later down the road, man. It's always fun, man. It's really different, exciting in the way of exciting when you're ripping stuff after a year or two has gone by. We got Max Scherzer, Chris Bryant. We got Benny Montgomery. We got Harry the Ford. I'll put him right there. Yoki Cespedes. Then we got Diego Cartaya, Eddys Leonard for the first, and Spencer Torkelson again. What? Are you kidding me? What the heck is up with Spencer Tork? Let's see here. I was seeing what Eddie Leonard was when he was drafted, but he's a free agent. He's number 18 in the Dodgers farm, whatever. All right, here we go, guys. Pack number 2. Let's go. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so. Brandon says you guys may or may not be able to hear my new air conditioner while the StreamYard is going. Probably not, brother. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to hear it, man. Let's see here. Josh Donald said, "Oh, unless you got one of those ones that's just in your room, maybe." Jared Kalanick, he's actually was doing pretty good. Then we got Garrett Cole. We got Jose Barrero, Freddie Freeman. We got Juan Soto. He's actually, there's talks about him being traded because he's not doing so good. And then we got Bobby Witt Jr. Good old boy. Number 5. Bobby Witt, man. That's a nice card, actually. Cool. We'll put that right there by MV Pena. We got Ronier Quintero. And then we got Heriberto Hernandez. We got Alvin Guzman. We got Justice Thompson. And then we got Felix Vallejo. So, all right. Let's see here, man. What do we got? Pack 3. So cool, man. Oh, so yeah, so you kind of got your own little AC to kind of keep your room cool. That's cool, man. Yeah, man. Marcus Seaman, baseball card bro says Bobby. Yeah, man, it's still exciting to pull Bobby's cards and Rodriguez and Peñas and Torkelsons and Suzuki's. You know, Brandon Marsh, man. He's good. He's good too. Jake Berger, he was another one that was good. Jesse Winker, Hobby Bias, Nick Madrigal. We got Robert Hassell. We got Jeter Downs. He was another prospect that was kind of had some noise or some heat behind his name in the beginning. Then we got Uribel Angeles. We got Rodolfo Nolasco and Yoki Cespedes again. Dang, man. Yoki just keeps popping up. Yoki and that's the third Yoki Cespedes. All right. No big deal. We'll just keep going until we hit that big alley hit. Here we go. Pack number 4. All right, let's see here. We got Matt Chapman. We got Dylan Carlson. Put those packs. We got Paul Goldschmidt. We got Alec Bohm. Ryan Mountcastle. Oh, Roz, we got Aaron Judge is in the house. And then we have Leover Figueroa. He was supposed to be pretty good. And then we got Andrew Lara. Anthony Rodriguez, another one that's supposed to be good. Nico Cavadas. We got Brady Allen, another one that's supposed to be good. And Jorbet Vivas. So, all right. Let's see here. All right, pack 5, guys. Here we go. One pack before last pack mojo here. Come on. All right. Here we go, guys. We got Aaron Ashby. Oh. Aaron Ashby. We got Luke Williams. We got Ryan Valade. Luis Gil. We got Edward Cabrera. Jose Abreu. We got Matthew Liberator. Number 19, William Diaz. We got P. Crow Armstrong, Alexander Ramirez, Dustin Harris first, and Austin Martin. Austin Martin was another one that was supposed to be good, but then I don't know what the heck happened. Just how it goes. It's just how it goes. 1 minute they're good, the second they're not, and then they're good again, and then they're not, and then they're good again. So it's just the way it is, the way it goes. But all right, guys, here we go. Last pack mojo. Let's go, baby. Fingers crossed. And all that good stuff. My lucky coin. There we go. Come on. Ooh. Okay, man. Here we go. Mookie Betts. Then we got Ha-Seong Kim. Then we got Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Then we got Joe Adele. Man, Joe Adele. Yadi Molina. We got a Jacob deGrom. And then we got a rookie Yankee of Luis Gil, Rookie of the Year favorites. Put that right there. Then we got Henry Davis again. We got Junior San Quintin. And then we got a purple Fidel Montero, 240 or 250 for the Yankees. And then we got Logan Cerny. And then we got Misial Gonzalez. So a little purple paper of the Yankees of Fidel Montero. Let's see what it says about Fidel Montero. If I can get my phone to focus here. Maybe, maybe not. I guess not. Oh, there it is. Okay, Fidel Montero, it says he was born in Santo Domingo. He was born in 03. Yankees 2021 as a free agent. Rated as number 15 Yankees prospect by Fangraphs. May 2021 pro debut in Dominican Summer League. Went 19 for 23 steals, so that's pretty good. Tied for second on squat and long balls. Exciting teenager with 3 well above average tools. Fits right field archetype with howitzer arm and loud power. Has speed and range for center. Active base thief. Signed in February at age of 17. So, man. So he's not bad, man. He's actually pretty good. So they say that he's kind of like Gary Sanchez, Victor Robles. So that's not too bad. All right, cool. So nothing too craziness there. Shit. But you know what, man? It feels good to be ripping. Finally. Have a day off tomorrow, so I'll probably rip some more stuff tomorrow, hang out, all that good stuff. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll be a little more energized, have a little bit more energy, and you know, but for tonight it is what it is. It's almost 10:30. As soon as it hits 10:30, man, we're gonna be heading over to Walmart for a live hunting trip. So hang out for that, guys. You guys already know how we do it. All right, guys, let's go with the value pack here of 2022 Bowman and of 2022 Bowman and 2022 Optic. So we got the exclusive 4 lime green parallels in here, and then we got their 16 cards. Let's see here, Juan Soto on the front. So yeah, man, these are from my my local honey hole discount store. Let's see what we get. Oh man, sweet Gabriel Arias, rated rookie. Then we got a Tim Anderson. We got a Jacob deGrom. We got a Kyle Schwarber. How about Joe Barlow? We got Aaron Ashby. We got Byron Buxton, Tony Santillan, Tyler Gilbert, and then we got a Shane Bieber, lights out. And then we got Gabriel Arias, rookie for the lime green. We got 4 of these lime greens. Tim Anderson. Then we got Mitch Haniger. And, oh, nice. Woo, Wander Franco, baby, Wander Mania. That's what's up right there, man. Rated rookie, lime green. Right when I thought the pack was a dud, we pull a Wander. Yay, yay. And then we got a Pete Alonso bomb squad as well. Man, what a fun little pack. And then we got Ellie De La Cruz. Rated prospect. Ellie De La Cruz. Bro, you guys know how hard it is to pull this freaking card? Especially the prospect one? Dude, what the heck? What a freaking amazing, what a crazy, fun, awesome pack. Man, I'm lost for words. Hell yeah. That's what's up, fellas, ladies, kiddos, rippers, and collectors, man. Check it out, man. What a pack. Ellie De La Cruz. We ended up pulling the Ellie. We didn't pull his Bowman first, but we pulled his Ellie De La Cruz prospect for Optic, which is, in my opinion, I would say they're pretty equivalent to as far as being hard to pull. So I mean, these. Oh, that's the wrong penny sleeve. 1 second here, guys. I got to get that sleeve. But yeah, like I was saying, that Ellie De La Cruz prospect, I think, is just as hard, if not a little bit harder, to pull than the Bowman first. But what's up, Chance? Yeah, brother, lime green, Wander, bro. Man, dude, that was a hot little pack. Nice, man. Heck yeah, super, super happy. Man, that definitely got the juices going, man. And the green Wander. I mean, boom. Check that out. That is awesome, man. Hell yeah. What a pack. All right, guys, let's see here. Now let's 2022 Bowman. Let's go, baby. Come on. Woo. Grab my lucky coin. All right, guys. So we'll get this pack open here. We'll finish with this pack, and then what I'll do, guys, is I'll drop the link. Man, you guys want to jump in and hang out, and then we'll head over to Wally, to good old Wally, to see what the pallets are gonna have. I have a feeling that I should probably be leaving sooner than later, because I think that tonight's the night when they're gonna bust out the good pallets. Seth Beer, Jaron Duran, favorite rookies of the year, Armando Cruz, Jack Szewinski, Felix Valerio, I think he's supposed to be one of the good ones. Benjamin Bailey, Garrett Mitchell, Robert Dominguez first, damn. Colton Cowser, a lot of first. Austin Martin. We got Joshua Baez first, and then we got Roberto Dominguez first, Chrome, and Hoswar Garcia first. So a lot of first in that pack. No Ellie, but man, that pack was loaded with first. So let's see here. Man, like I was saying, guys, if you guys haven't watched Corbin Carroll play, man, definitely go check him out, man. Dude, I'm a Corbin Carroll believer, man. Chance, you said it, bro. You were saying, bro. And this week I actually had time to watch him. And bro, yeah, Corbin's a real deal, man. And I'm glad that we got Corbin to kind of push the 2023 Series 2 product, bro, because He kind of reminds me of Trout a little bit, man, which is kind of, you know, a big statement to say, but I don't know, man. It is what it is. And there's the link, guys, for all y'all. You guys already know how we do it. So if you guys want to jump in, hang out, and we'll see where we end up, man. But let me get this home run challenge card sleeved up as well. That way I can play that later. I did have some Yordan Alvarez's, but he's hurt, so that sucked. But let's do a little quick recap, guys, of what we pulled all together. So I'm not going to go in any specific like any specific order. I'm just going to kind of go through it. So Felix Valerio, these are just prospects that I think that I heard that were supposed to be pretty good. Pete Alonso Bomb Squad, Anthony Rodriguez, Livior Peguero, Jeter Downs, Jared Kalenic, Spencer Torkelson, Harry Ford, Curtis Mead. Let's see here. What else did we get here? Of course, we'll save those for the last. We'll save that for the last. We'll save that for the last. And then we got good old Bobby. I forgot we pulled the Bobby. Good old Bobby Witt Jr. Bowman 100, number 5. Get that one sleeved up. Then we got Jeremy Pena, MVP Pena. And then we got, let's see here. We got Luis Gil, Rookie of the Year. Aaron Judge, you guys already know. All rise. Aaron Judge again. Rise again. And then we got a couple Mike Trouts. Mike Trout. And then, of course, guys, pretty much the hits. We ended up getting the Anthony Rizzo Green, number to 399. We got the Fidel Montero purple out of 250 for the Yanks. And then we got the Wander Franco lime green Raider rookie. And then we ended up getting the man, the one, the only, the freaking beast, Ellie De La Cruz Raider prospect, man. How about that? Dang. The only thing that would have made this better is if it would have been a numbered card or colored one. But it's all good, man. It is what it is. Either way. What's up, Brandon? What are you doing, man?
Oh, Mark.
Man.
Had a fun night.
Let's see here. I gotta switch phones because we gotta head over to Walmart. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Let's see here. Oh man, I'm at 40%. Charger on. All right, let's see here. 1 second. Okay, let's see here. Gotta shut off my YouTube here. Let me go to my StreamYard. So you went out, played some bowling, huh?
Yeah.
Nice, man. With the family or what?
Oh, with some of Reese's friends, yeah.
Oh, nice. Heck yeah, man.
I literally got 121 points the first round.
My music, go ahead and run my streams up right there. And you can check out my playlist section on my YouTube channel.
All right, give me 1 second here, buddy. Okay, cool, man. Let's roll. Let's roll over to Target. What's up, Hector? Let's see here. Grab some cashola. Gotta grab some money. Because if you don't got the money, you ain't gonna get the honeys. You know that, right, Brandon? You know that, right? Better get out and get your job ASAP, my man. Let's see here.
I just don't know what summer job I want, though.
What's that?
I just don't know what summer job I want, though. That's the problem.
Oh, just get anything, man. Any job is good, bro.
For all I know.
Why not? Why not, bro? All jobs are good. No. A job is better than no job. I'll tell you that right now, man.
I know.
What's up, Chance?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Just maybe when I move
Oh,
out.
same shit, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, Corbin Carroll, bro, he's a beast, Chance.
Oh yeah, I told you he's the guy you try and chase. It looks like Striker Breaks when I was watching his channel. He was opening 10 blaster boxes of the new Topps Chrome. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
They're shiny. They're shiny cards, brother.
Yeah, they're beautiful cards. I still believe that hobby is the way to go because it guarantees you one auto, and you'll probably pull some good rookies out of that too. You know, so I still think
not only that.
I still think at 120 or 130, hobby's probably the way to go.
Yeah, because blasters, bro, you're pretty much gonna get 4 blasters.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're not guaranteed a.
You're not gonna pull an auto. Yeah. You're gonna pull. You're gonna pull some color and stuff like that. But if you open up a hobby, more or less, you're probably gonna get some number cards and like one number card at least. I'm assuming, and maybe definitely one guaranteed auto, right? So yeah.
No, for sure.
Yeah, and especially I would say it's better just because it's such a strong class. You have Adley Rutschman, you have Gunnar Henderson, you have Corbin Carroll. You have Jordan Walker, you have James Outman, you have Volpe, you have all these guys, right? So if you pull anything from any of those guys, you're pretty much green or you're in a good spot, you know? So I just feel like the hobby is probably the way. If you spend about 120, one something, you might want to hobby is probably more or less the way to go. You're gonna get your money worth more, I feel like. He opened I don't know. He opened 10 and he pulled 1 autograph out of 10 blasters, which is the rate, you know. So that's about $350, 300 something, you know. So that's 3 hobby boxes. If you bought about like 2 hobby boxes, you at least got 2 autographs, you know.
That's bro.
Just spitting it out there. I know that you like to rep retail as much as I do, but hobby probably is the way to go.
No, hobby. I think they're so back in like 2012, around 2012, they made hobby boxes more lucrative than retail, and it looks like they're going back to that again.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is good. Mm-hmm. You know, I personally don't want to. I don't want to spend $35, bro, on blaster boxes. To be honest with you,
I totally agree, man. I totally agree, especially if you're not. If you're gonna open, you're gonna open more than 1 blaster box. Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest with ourselves. We open a lot of blaster boxes. If that's the case, go ahead and buy at least 1 hobby box. That's the way I would say, Rex. At least give yourself a shot and at least buy 1 hobby box when it releases next week. Because if you don't, it's gonna jump from 135 to 175 for 1 hobby box.
Oh yeah, no, I already went to my hobby store today and at the local card shop, and
good for you, man.
I already paid for a hobby box, dude, because he'll let you do that. And
good for you, because it you don't need to go crazy on it, but give yourself a shot. At least buy 1 hobby box, and maybe even 2, 1 to hold on to. It's a good rookie class. It's a great rookie class. And then afterwards, after you open up the hobby, then try some blasters and hangers. That's probably the way to go.
Yeah, man. Sorry, bro. I'm trying to park. No, dude. I'm gonna get at least 2 hobbies, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Keep 1, and then remember, bro. Light boxes are coming out too. Yeah. What's up? God is great in the house. And then they got light boxes, mega boxes are coming. So, bro, I don't know. I'm probably gonna spend at least. You already know how we do it, bro. At least the G.
Is because it's cheap and you're guaranteed an auto, right? So that's the reason why. Now, once it goes to 175, I'll be like, don't do it, right? Once they raise up the price to 175, I'll be like, don't do it. You know what I mean? But at 120, 130, I'm sorry, 130, it's a no-brainer. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, 130 is anything over 150.
Yeah.
You might as well just wait for everybody to pull out the big autos and then wait for it to go down.
Yeah, I
So
don't know it's gonna go down though. These guys, like every guy from the Orioles has been performing. Same thing with Corbin Carroll. You know, like you have performing. You have Gunnar Henderson that's been performing really well. You have Corbin Carroll, like it's like those guys are solid. You know what I mean? Hitting home runs most of the time, most of the games. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be one of those products where we look back, where like when it's same thing like with Shohei Ohtani, where like, man, I wish we had kept some boxes sealed, right? Those are these are one of the times I feel like really good rookie.
Oh, you already know. I already know you're gonna probably fill up at least a box of sealed Topps Chrome. I am. At least a bin. I'll probably buy a case of blasters, Omegas, because you're right, dude. The class is deep. Now that you broke it down the way you did.
James Outman, you got Navarre in there. You got Jordan Walker. You got Volpe. You got Josh Jung. You have Corbin Carroll. You have Adley Rutschman. You have Gunnar Henderson. I'm missing a few too, which is kind of crazy. It's loaded. It's loaded with a lot of good rookies.
It is loaded.
What I've seen, it looks like the quality issues. There's not that much quality issues.
Oh my gosh, dude! Hold on. Wait till you guys see all this product.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Somebody already got through it too. Look.
Jesus.
Oh, look at they already went through the M2s.
Yep.
Oh damn.
I missed it. I knew it. Something was telling me to get here earlier.
Dang.
Oh well. Let's see here. You never know. Sometimes they might leave some stuff behind. Last time they did.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Which one is the J? 750 pieces. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, Coach,
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see here. Dang, they're on it. Let's see here.
That's why I don't. In Colorado, I don't mean try anymore, man.
Like I hear you, bro.
Like you got the inside scoop, like somebody's calling them, or they're doing it themselves. They're in the back room and they're ripping through it. You know what I mean? Like an employee or whatever it might be.
Try to find my.
If you're a person who comes in the morning time to check for stuff, there's no point in checking in the morning time because it's already been looked through. You know, I need to check in the morning time religiously. I don't even do it no more.
Let's see what's in here. Oh, nothing. Okay. I'm all over the place. Let's see here. Oh, looks like they already went through that was a Hot Wheels basic bin trade.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, looks like they must have put them out already here.
Think of that.
Yep. They put it out already.
Yeah, they did, bro. They did. How about that one?
Yeah, someone went through it and they just put it out.
Yeah, they did.
It's already been looked through. You might still find some cool main lines, but someone as they were.
Yeah, there's a few. This case has actually got really nice cards in it. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
I'm telling you, man, these people are vicious. Is that the
they're on it, bro.
What's the one on top? What's that? What's
that one?
Yeah,
This
that's a
is
good one,
the
man.
82 Supra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that's
Supra.
cool. The Toyotas.
That's the
Toyotas are,
okay, so there should be like a red one. I'm pretty sure they grabbed it already, but
yeah.
the Super Chase one, the Super Treasure one is like a special red color.
Okay. How
Yeah, so
about these
someone got it.
Porsches?
If you don't see a second one, that means someone did get the treasure up. The treasure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they did, brother. You know, they got it already. It's
Yeah.
gone.
I told you, man. Like that's why they're vicious, man. I don't mean check anymore. Like some of these people have like the inside scoop. They know when the trucks are coming in, when
Well,
they
the
have
workers,
autos coming in.
they have a lot of workers here that collect too,
Yeah.
bro. How
Yeah.
about that Ford? Oh, there's the Barbie. Better grab the Barbie. Those things are going for crazy, huh?
I saw some Barbies. I saw a whole box of Barbies.
Oh,
I
nice.
didn't even bother buying
Look at
it.
the truck. Look at the
Oh, yeah,
Silverado.
that one's dope. That one's dope. That's the
Dang.
new.
Yeah, that one is dope.
Mhm.
How about the Corvette? Look at the Corvette. Dang. They
Yeah.
did good on these.
Is there any Zamax?
That's what I'm looking for, bro.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
hope so.
It looks like there was only 2 cases. It looks like.
Yeah, something like that, huh?
Yeah. 2's better than none, I guess. But
Yeah, if there was, they probably took all the Xanax,
mhm.
most likely.
Your premium is probably done too. I bet anything your premium's done. The premium.
The what?
section.
Here's
Oh, there's another one. So no, there wasn't one. There wasn't one. Those are cool, man.
there wasn't one.
It's good to keep 2 in your collection. Most times they're gone over here. I only have 1.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
I only
You're
have
right, bro.
1 in my collection. I always try to keep doubles, just in case.
How
Sometimes
about the
it's
Dodge
weird.
Viper? That's cool.
Sometimes my blisters break or the plastic gets damaged, or it's good to have 2.
Which was the regular treasure hunt in this? Here's another one.
The regular
That one's
treasure hunt,
actually the.
I think the regular treasure hunt is a Jeep or something like that. Some commando, Jeep Commando, or some type of.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I got excited. I thought that was a Zamac. I was like, yeah.
Kind of looks
But
cool.
it's not.
Yeah.
There's a Pontiac Camaro. That's pretty cool. That's cool. The Mazda.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that one. Look at that Porsche 911. That's sick. I like that one as well. There's another Supra.
Damn, you have a few Supras. You mind grabbing one for me?
I don't mind grabbing one for you, brother.
Thank you. And then when I send whatever,
Yeah.
you can send that.
Yep. Yeah, there we go. Little by little. See how things work out, bro? Little by little.
Yeah, I only have 1 of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was hard.
Oh, now you got
can
2.
buy all of it. In the mainlands, like are worth money, I'm assuming. But for me, I just need it for. I like to keep things in pairs. At least.
Dang, I knew I should have came earlier. Oh well.
Hey, man, it's one of those things, man. Like some places you got to be there like at 7. Some places it gets done like you got to be there early. Like you got beat this time around. It's better to get there around 9 next time. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure the workers went through it. That little truck. I've been looking for that. I was hoping to get that little one there. Yeah, the workers go through them here. That's the problem.
Yeah. It's
What was the regular treasure hunt?
I think the regular
Look at that Porsche.
Is supposed to be some type of It's supposed to be some type of SUV, I think.
An SUV?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see here. Nope, nothing there.
Damn, high school in 2 days. That's crazy. Hard, bro. You're gonna like it though, man. You're like high school. Enjoy, man. You guys gotta enjoy high school and school while you're in school, man. Like once.
Do you like these Honda Customs or no?
I do actually. I don't have that. I do want one.
There's a few of them. You want 2 or 1?
Yes, 2, please. 2, please. Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah, because I'm gonna grab me a couple. I'm just gonna tell my
EG hatchback.
the what?
Is it EG hatchback Civic?
Oh, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. It's an EG hatchback Civic drag. I have some of the reds and the yellows and whites, but that's a new design. I haven't seen those yet. Or
yeah, I haven't. Oh, that's the treasure hunt right there.
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Check in the back. You see it? Is it?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, so okay, you didn't miss it. So you didn't miss it. I think
so that means the
workers put it out. Yeah.
Yeah, the workers put it out. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Awesome, man.
Okay, so I gotta keep my eyes peeled though, because I don't want to miss the.
Yeah, man. Good for you. You got the treasure hunt. So yeah, you didn't miss anything. There was no secret in that case.
There wasn't, huh?
Nope. Because you had about 4 Supras. So if that's the case, it was about 2 cases of J or whatever it was.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You didn't miss anything. I think the workers.
Yeah, they must have dumped it out before they. There's another Barbie.
Someone would have grabbed those, like 100%. That's why I thought it was.
Oh
weird.
yeah.
That's why I thought it was weird that I saw the mainline Supras, because those usually disappear too. Like people buy the mainline Supra.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait a minute, man. There's still a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah, so. You can always tell if it has been like gone through it.
Do you need one of those Barbie cars?
Oh no, I found like a whole case. I didn't buy it. Yeah.
Well, you heard what Isaac said, bro. Those things are going for like 15.
I know. It's just it wasn't part of my collection. I think I might buy one for my daughter, maybe, but it's not like I can't find those. I find those pretty.
Okay.
Let's see here, bro. You might want to check the after you're done there. Check the premium area.
Yeah, I'm gonna check these again because I seen another. There it is.
Dang.
See, 2 treasure hunts.
Good for you. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Thank you.
That was the 2 fresh cases.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. Okay, let me see here. Let me separate.
Scoring. That's awesome.
Dude, little bit at a time.
Yep.
Let me walk over here.
I don't know. Why did the person rip
there's no premiums, bro.
It's weird that someone ripped the M2s but didn't check anything else. That's so weird.
I know it. I need to find a little box, bro. Hold on.
Why would somebody rip that and not? Yeah, what is that right there? What is that?
This is Star Wars. I don't know anything about.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing in that. The new Star Wars.
I gotta sort through my stuff here now.
Yeah. Be careful on Matchbox. Make sure Matchbox, you've gone through Matchbox.
Yeah, I am. So I got you the 2 Hondas there. Let's see here. I'm grabbing me a couple of these Barbies just because I know my buddy will want them. Well, he'll want one. I want one of these little tuned. You want one of these Porsche 911s?
No, I think I can find those. I have some good colored ones. But
okay.
I'm not. You're the funny thing with me, like I like red editions, but there's some cars I don't like in red.
Okay. So let's see here. I got that. I got the Supras. I got you a couple Supras.
Nice. Thank you.
Shelby GT. It's nice. Let's see here. What else did I get here? The Mopar. Oh, the 72 Stingray. It's just they've done a really good job on the paint job.
It is.
Really
Is that?
clean.
I think that might be the one with the lights like flip up and down or something like that. I know the blue one did. I'm assuming that one
Oh,
does too.
what about the Porsche 911s? Do you need any of the orange ones?
Could I see it?
Yeah, give me 1 second
I
here.
haven't seen those before, but I do like Porsches.
Right here.
Actually, that's pretty dope. Yeah, yeah, I'll get one. Yeah, give me one.
Okay. Okay, because I think there was only a couple. There wasn't too many. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Yeah, man, that definitely is a fresh case because the EGs would have been gone too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I kind of got lucky a little bit. I think. Let's see here.
Dang, that's crazy. He would have hit the Supra, the red, the Supra.
I would have.
If there was one in the case.
Oh, look, there's another treasure hunt.
Oh, dang. three cases. Then they put 3 cases out.
I don't think they put. I think it was one of those bins. Oh, here's another Porsche 911 right there. I knew there was another one. Let's see here.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I better double check these just in case.
Yeah, you might have to. 3 cases. That's a pro right there. Look how fast you go through it.
Oh, dude, I'm used to using my hands.
Like I'm super slow. Like I
was a boxer. Remember?
I look from the bottom. I just stare and look through the bottom. I could just. Dude, wait! Is that the Magic School Bus? What is that?
Which one?
What is that? What is that yellow one?
This? Oh, this is
Dragging Taxi. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering what that was. That's so crazy. So crazy. It's like the Magic School Bus for some reason.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. So this was the KK. So the Super was the red one.
Yeah, that's like the J, I think.
Okay. Okay.
Let me see the back. I could tell if you look at the Super.
Yeah. It's the K.
It's the K. Okay, it's the K.
Yeah. Or is it? Yeah, it's the K, right?
Yeah, it's K. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I got a little stack here. Let me go see what else I can find over here.
A box or something.
Let's see here.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna find one right now. Here's the dump bin. So I don't know if they.
No.
Yeah. See, they didn't dump any in the dump bin. So
nothing.
I don't think there was that many cases.
It looks like 3 though, because you usually get 1 treasure hunt per case, so you at least got 3.
So how do you know? How do you know if it's the matchbox is?
It would just say on there. It'll say Matchbox, or it'll say like it'll have the Matchbox name on it.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see here. So this is what it was, bro. See, this is what it came in. It was a dump bin. See?
Oh yeah, it was. It's a Hot Wheels basic bin tray.
Yeah.
So that's where it came out of.
I don't think there was any supers. I'm thinking they took all the Zamac though.
No, I don't think there was any in there. No, I don't think there was any in there, man.
I need to hit some of those Zamacs, dude.
Yeah, man, that one Civic that Isaac sent me, man, super vicious.
Oh, dude, that's super nice, dude. That thing is so beautiful, bro.
Yeah, I'm like,
that thing is so beautiful.
PC right there.
Okay.
Oh, is Hector on? I can hear Hector.
Yeah, Hector. Yeah, he's on. He jumps on.
I don't know. I just joined in right now.
Okay, yeah. No, it's it for the M2s. Trying to see what else is in here.
Apply.
I don't think there's gonna be anything else.
Yep.
Let's see here. M2s.
Hey Rex, was that Wander Franker you pulled? That Wander Franker you pulled, was that numbered?
Okay.
Oh, lime green. It was just a lime green, bro.
That's weird, because you know Dunrust usually they're numbered for lime green.
Yeah, I know, but it was that you get 3 of them in the value pack.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah,
In football,
yeah,
they're numbered.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Baseball's, you know how baseball is, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I don't think.
There you go, man. I mean, man, you hit. So that's
I mean,
good.
I'm not satisfied though.
I'm not satisfied. Look at this guy.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's it, man. There's nothing else. Oh, what about those Disney ones? What's in there? Is it there? Oh, I was gonna check this box here to see if there's any Fast and Furious. I don't think there is. No. They already checked for them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's the Nissan pack. You need the Nissan pack?
No, I have 2 already. Yeah, thank you though. I have 2 already. I was gonna get the Drift, but the damn Drift, like the only card that I like from the Drift is the A86. Every other ones I don't like.
There's nothing in there, dude. Look at it. I think it's the ugliest set ever.
I like the A86, but even the A86 don't look good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's the ugliest set ever, dude.
Yeah, the A86 doesn't look that
Oh,
great.
there's a Fast and Furious.
That was actually not bad. That was actually a lot of good 5-packs.
I'm gonna take them both, even though I already have one of each.
Yeah, dude, I keep it in pairs. If you only have one, keep it in pairs.
Yeah.
It's only like $5 anyways, man. It's not much.
Yeah, it's not gonna break the.
Probably turn it off. Make sure.
So it looks like they took one M2 out of here, so there must have been.
Mm-hmm.
But I need this box here.
You drank too much.
Take this box here. M2s. And I'm gonna put my Hot Wheels in there. Sorry guys, I'm having camera issues here.
With her little stone. What am I thinking?
I'm gonna take that.
Oh,
I'm gonna take that.
How was work?
Rex,
it was a crazy day.
Oh, bro, it's dude, work's getting nuts though for me, man. I'm getting tired.
I mean, it's good though, man. It means you're busy making money, man. I kind of envy you, man. I need to get my stuff going.
It's definitely making money, but dude, I'm over it. I'm over it, bro. It's not exciting anymore, dude. I mean,
you know,
bro,
out, man. Just take a vacay or something, man. Like if you need to.
Yeah.
Just get someone to fill in for you. Pay them what you need to pay them, and just take.
Well, that's the thing is I can't find anybody, bro, to do that, bro. Like everybody wants me to hold their hand.
Man.
And it just sucks, but I'll find somebody eventually. Eventually, I'll find somebody. It's just, just takes time, I guess. But yeah,
if there is a code.
Little by little, man. Little by little.
For sure.
I mean, when the banks sending you emails telling you that you got to move money from accounts to other accounts, I'm making money. It's just that, I just want to be able to enjoy my days. So,
Is
man,
it because they're going
what a-
into cryptocurrency or what?
no, just because I have a business account. I have a money account. I have a couple savings accounts, and
He's got to
they
move.
don't.
You have to pay bills. You got to move the money around and stuff from your personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I just barely learned how to do it and why I have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But,
yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, don't ask me to explain it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. It's a good, like I tell you, it's a good problem to have, man. That means you have a job and you're making money.
No, I'm super happy. I'm super happy. Just tired.
Yeah, I know.
I'm starting to get burned out a little bit. Like this next week, dude. Cool thing about is I always give myself like two like super busy weeks, and then I give myself an easy week, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll kind of give myself like a fourth other week of like just kind of like a little bit busier again, and then just kind of ease into it. So next week is kind of my take it easy week. So kind of looking forward to that. It's nice. I won't make it to the other Walmart. Oh well. We made it to one Walmart. I guess that's pretty good.
Yep.
Hey Rex, what are you using your phone to record, or are you using a tripod?
My phone. I have my phone on the tripod, but I'm like holding it because the foam kind of ripped out. So.
And nobody's told you anything yet, huh?
The thing is, bro, is I don't know how to say it, dude. I've done this many times, many Walmarts, Targets.
Yeah.
And I've never been told anything, dude. I don't know why other people get told. I guess I'm just trying to just keep it nonchalant.
It's the way it's being done, right? So if you're pointing at something and you're recording, you know what I mean? Like someone's gonna say something, but you're talking to us on FaceTime. You can't tell someone, "Hey, man, don't talk to someone on the phone." You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's just FaceTime.
You could be FaceTime your mom, your family member. They can't say they can't say nothing, right?
Yeah, I'm shopping, dude. I'm shopping, man. I'm
talking to someone. People converse through, video calls nowadays. You know what I mean? They can't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you're recording and you're not conversing with someone. Somebody could say, "Hey, don't do that," right?
That's it. That's it.
Hey, Chance, did you see the Corbin Carroll that I found?
No, man. I've been so busy today.
A silver.
Sorry,
he pulled a silver. Sucker.
What happened?
I pulled a silver.
Oh, good for you, man. That's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Upload that bad boy and.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it graded.
Mm-hmm. It's probably come better grade than my gold one. Gosh, man, my luck on some cards. I'll pull a nice card, a nice very valuable card, and then something's wrong with it.
Yeah.
Have I told you I pulled? I don't know if I ever posted it up, but I pulled 3 cards: Justin Jefferson, Jacob Eason, and someone else, right? And it was an orange disco prism of the rookie card, Justin Fields.
Hey Rex, sorry, Chance. Hey Rex,
yeah.
The Kraken did a video saying, when is Rex gonna post his video?
Oh, he didn't see the thing.
I already did. I already did post it.
I know.
Did you tell him I won? I won already.
He thinks
Does he think he won or what?
I think Hector won. Realistically, I think Hector won that one.
Suckers. No, I think Hector won. Yeah, for sure.
Because he pulled a Paulo Banchero, but it's a base Paulo Banchero. It's not like it's not like anything like super like numbered or colored. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's just me personally.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
And he's been looking for, he's been waiting for you to come live and then so he can come on, but he never comes on.
Oh. I pulled an Ellie De La Cruz today.
Give me 1 second, guys.
I bought
That's
two
the only
hobby
one I need.
packs.
I need to find an Ellie De La Cruz.
I didn't put the video up, but like I bought two hobby packs of 2022 for $40 each, right? So it was pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it was expensive. But I pulled an auto out of the hobby pack, and I pulled Ella De La Cruz.
Damn! Congratulations,
paper. It's only paper, but it's still pretty cool. And I pulled Jackson Cherio as well. First.
Wow.
Yeah, let me see if I can show it. Hold on a sec here.
What's up, Brandon? What are you doing, man?
I'm like eating right now, so it's like.
Sorry, what?
Why so serious?
So yeah, I pulled this.
Oh, that's nice.
What's it? George Valera out of 290. So I put 2 autographs out of that hobby box already because they sell it in packs.
Yeah.
So I got 2 of them already. So there's only 1 left in there. So
yeah.
And I pulled the Ella De La Cruz paper.
Nice.
And I pulled the Jackson Cherio, these are like the top 2 guys. So,
hey, the paper, the base cards for, are those worth anything?
The paper ones?
Yeah.
They're not bad. If it's a good player, it's not bad. Now, is it better with the chrome? 100%, right? But these, I'm still.
Yeah, did you guys?
I'm still pretty high up there. I think.
Did you guys see the police there?
Let me see if I can find.
The what?
Did you guys see the police officers? They were checking out right by me. They just kind of laughed. Yeah, they just kind of looked at me. They kind of laughed, kind of like just kind of smiled at me, like right on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, heck yeah, dude. Like, oh, your shit, you're recording, bro. You're one of those guys, huh? Ha ha ha, type deal.
Oh,
yeah, they didn't say nothing.
Yeah, so that one is like a PSA 10 of that goes for. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find it.
What about an Acuna base card? Would that be worth anything?
I mean, you could buy those for about $10 to $12 raw. Give me 1 minute. 10 to 12 bucks.
Right now, you can. I would buy a couple if you can. Heck.
Yeah, man, I would.
Mm-hmm.
PSA 10 for it though is a PSA 10 of that is $150.
Damn.
So I mean, I don't know if mine's a PSA 10, but you could buy some for you could buy some paper. The paper ones are like $10 to $15 raw, but they probably won't grade well. They're probably gonna be a PSA 9 at best. But PSA 9
I get lucky with stuff. I always find stuff.
But a PSA 9 is $70. So if you're smart,
yeah, PSA, dude, I've gotten a lot of PSA 9s in my day.
So I mean, I'm saying like the raw
9.5 is good.
Yeah, the raw is only $10 to $12. So why not buy a few raw ones and grade it for about $15, and you could sell it for $70. You know what I mean?
That's smart.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just letting you know that's when I was trying to tell Isaac, and I was trying to explain it to Isaac about grading, where sometimes it's better just to grade it, because if you sell it raw, you're not gonna be able to sell it for a good amount. It's gonna be very like 1/5 of the price. But if you at least grade it more or less, it should be a PSA 9 at the worst, for the most part. So if you get
because
another with it.
Another player that they love a lot here in LA is Urias from the Dodgers.
Yeah, Luis Urias. He's good, bro.
They love him a lot, man, and like nobody talks about him.
Who?
I've been getting his cards for like $2, $3.
Urias?
He's a pitcher. He's a pitcher, though. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. The day's coming, though.
Yeah.
I think the day's coming when pitchers are going to start to get their respect, man. I really do. I really do.
It's probably the most important spot when it comes to baseball, but they don't.
Damn right they are.
I mean, I don't mean no baseball like you guys do, and I know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't win a champion. You cannot win one without a good amount of pitchers in your team.
That's like the quarterbacks. Pretty much, they're just throw you the ball. They give you the ball, and then you got to run with it and make the touchdowns. If that was the case, then I could see, you know what I mean, like like that. But the thing is, it's like, dude, pitchers are like almost equivalent to quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Oh, I pulled this too. I don't even know what this is, but I pulled this out the hobby. It's thick.
Wow, who's that?
Loyover. What's that? Loyover. Figueroa. Yeah.
Leovel.
Throwing his name.
Figueroa.
Another guy I don't hear about that much, Rex, is Rosa Reina.
Oh yeah.
And he's an all-star, bro.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, dude. Is baseball. Baseball is so Mickey Mantle and Babe Ruth out, bro. That yeah.
I agree, man. I agree. It's same thing like with football, where like the defensive guys on like the other end.
Dude, the running backs, receivers.
Yeah.
But it shifts. It'll shift. Hopefully, it'll.
Look at like the pass rushers and stuff. Like Aaron Darnold, his cards don't go for much, compared to some guys, but they're so important to the team. The pass rushers, like it's dumb. It's really it's just dumb. I don't know how to even explain it.
Look at they made us chase a Jones, right? And then there was two Jones, one from New York and one from. We were chasing the Joneses, and they ended up being like the worst players ever.
Jones injured right now. I don't look at. Here's the thing, Jones. Here's the illusion, right? Jones wasn't even supposed to be the number one guy they were chasing. It was supposed to be Jackson Holiday.
Oh, okay.
But they split them on purpose to try to sell the product. So Jackson Holiday, you can only buy a hobby and pull his card. Jones, you could pull out a retail. So technically, it was supposed to be Jackson Holiday and Elijah Green. Like Elijah Green was in there too, who's really good, and the one with Jackson Holiday. But they didn't put the good players in the retail.
Damn.
I know, isn't that something?
Yeah, they
that's how they do it.
But Drew Jones is not bad. It's just that I don't think he's going to equivalent to Jackson Holiday. I just don't think he is. Matter of fact, the person that my friend was really high on was Justin Crawford. Not Justin Crawford, was it? Justin. I think it is Justin Crawford. Yeah.
Hey, Rex, we should talk to Jay Pylon to make the Rex Freestyle Rips cast sports cards, and then we go sell them to Target. Imagine getting a chance one of one.
What's the odds?
That'd be awesome, dude. It's like, and then we'll put a Brandon one of one, just one out of a billion.
I'm not YouTube famous. Not everybody could be like Isaac.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. It was fun last night, by the way, at Isaac's.
What happened?
It was really fun at Isaac's last night.
Oh, was I on there?
You were on there after me.
Oh yeah, man. I can't remember, man. I've just been so kind of stressed trying to figure things out and stuff like that.
Yeah, his community's fun, bro. It's like they were talking about wrestling, and then that's before you came in. We were talking about all these wrestling wrestlers, and they were all like hitting me with questions and stuff, and I was kind of answering them. There's a lot of wrestling
that no one's watched Superbad. Superbad is like one of the most hilarious, like mature movies ever.
Dude, Superbad is a classic.
It's like one of those movies of crude humor that transcended crude humor. That's when you got Step Brothers, you got Pineapple Express, you got all those movies, right? Like Superbad kind of transcended that era of like crude adult humor of like teenagers. Like, and then you got, the other ones that follow suit, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm surprised no one knew when you were talking about Superbad. I kind of knew like most of like the saying on it because I watched.
Oh, dude, it's Superbad is like Clerks. Like it's a classic movie that
it's like
it helped.
It's one of those movies you could watch more than one time. You know.
Oh,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it has to be part of your collection. It's a must.
Yeah. I'm surprised no one knew what Superbad was. Like that's just hilarious.
Yeah, man, and now it's on Netflix. I mean, no, not Netflix. HBO Max or something. You can like
at that one part, it's like McLovin.
Yeah, Chica.
You don't even have a last name. It just says McLovin, Hawaii
McLovin.
organ donor.
Oh, that's right.
What do you want my name to be? I can't remember what he said specifically. He's like, "What do you want my name to be?" It was either McLovin or Muhammad. Why would it be either McLovin or Muhammad? Why could you be like a normal person and pick a normal name? Something, right?
Yeah.
Like, right. You know, read a book. Muhammad's the most like universal name or something like that.
You guys want to hear something funny? I thought it was funny. So today I went and did this guy's house, and his name was Dick, right?
Oh my God.
And dude, I was so close to shaking his hand because he was one of those ones that shakes your hand like really tight and doesn't let it go, right?
Oh fuck!
And he was like, he's like, Dick,
grips.
And I was like, nice to meet you, Dick. And then he sat there shaking my hand, dude, and he's like, what's your name? And I was almost ready to tell him Cock, but I thought, no, dude, I better not, dude. I was like,
dude, he's got the bear.
Okay.
That whole thing with that was that one part when they were in the cop officer in Superbad that had to do with the name, something weird like that. Remember, he's like, I remember I arrested a male prostitute, and I could not, like, I was flabbergasted by his name, and his name was FUC, right?
Yeah.
But his wasn't FUC. It was an Asian guy, and his name was PHUC. Right?
Oh yeah.
It wasn't spelled like that, but it still shocked me or something. He said, right? It was just hilarious.
Hey Rex, whenever you meet people like that again, do the senorita handshake.
Well, dude,
Superbad's hilarious.
Well, see, dude, I have like I always give a firm handshake just because it's I took psychology and stuff a little bit, you know what I mean? So, but dude, like I don't squeeze too hard, bro. You know what I mean? This dude was like just like, what's up? Like he was trying to make he was just being a dick. He's
trying to prove that he's the alpha male.
Yeah, he's just trying to let me know, bro, that he's in charge, dude. You're at my house. So get it done. Get the job done. Get it done right.
I hear those buttholes all over the internet, man. It's like, you're a monkey because you can't shake hands, blah, 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 blah. It's like, man, calm down. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
Nobody really gives a shit.
No, dude. It's just, it's all personal perspective, I mean. So one thing that I've learned through life is like you never know what somebody's going through in life. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so you forgive them the first one. You forgive them the first dick move, right? Because it's like, okay, well, that's got to be coming from somewhere, right? Like it's either trauma, childhood trauma. It could be just he's going through a breakup, or his dog died, his car broke down, or something, and so that's where the saying comes in, hey, how you doing? How's it going? Okay, that's your opportunity or their opportunity to let you know where they stand.
Yeah.
With how their behavior is towards you. Okay, a normal person will recognize that. Okay, but a person that's going through something, usually they'll be like, "Oh, it's going all right."
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, they be doing that.
Or you got the old, "Oh, fabulous." That means things aren't that good. That means they're going through some kind of drama with somebody. Okay.
Hey, no, man, don't say that because I'm the one that always says fabulous. I'm not going through drama, bro.
Then
It's like life is not that serious.
then then you got the old then that's when you ask the second question should always be, so what's going on? How are things?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then I'm talking about a business, like when you go into a meeting, a business
yeah.
meeting, or you're meeting somebody, you're going to do business
But
interactions or trade or some.
but Rex,
Because
I grew up around business people, and that's the way they asked. They always said they're having a great day. It's a fabulous day. It's beautiful. They never like talking. They never talk negative, man. They never say like, "Oh shit, I'm having a fucked up day."
of
You know.
course you got to sell it. You got to
Yeah.
sell it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You sell it, bro. Everything you got to remember, bro. Everything's a sell. Okay.
Yeah.
Either I sell you or you sell me. There's a sell in everything in life. You got to sell yourself everywhere you go, especially now these days. In society, bro. In society these days, dude, everything is all about perspective and
Well, that's one
and
thing I hate
and
too,
how
because
how you're portrayed.
when I'm invited to a party, the first thing they ask me is, "What do you do for a living? How much money do you make?" I'm like, "That's none of your fucking business." That's what I'm thinking in my head.
Mm-hmm.
You just tell them I'm self-employed. I'm self-employed, and you know what? I make enough. I make enough to pay the bills and put food on the table. Ha ha ha! And every once in a while,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
every once in a while we eat steak in our household.
It's
How
like I
about
love
you? What do
tortillas
you
and
do
beans,
for a
bro.
living? And how much do you make?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, but that's the
At
first
least
question I get.
man, you're doing what you like, and you're at least you have something going
I
on that
don't
you
understand it.
enjoy doing. Like for me, wise, I'm still trying to find that. You know what I mean? Like after I left my job, I'm lost at the moment, right? So I'm trying to
Yeah,
get my stuff going. You know what I mean? So that's like the stress that I've been dealing with, just trying to get stuff going.
I
It's
know, I
always
know, I know what I'm doing, dude.
yeah.
Because thanks to you, Chance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
just do it
buying,
one
dude.
step at a time, chance.
Dude. I'm
Do
saving up.
one thing right, and just keep moving forward,
Yeah.
bro.
Was that Rex? You said something too. I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
said I know what I'm doing. Thanks to you, bro. I'm gonna do that car rental thing, bro.
Yeah, man. I bought my car today, but it was just super expensive. It was like 15,000.
Oh well,
A Prius, 2013,
yeah.
90,000 miles.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad because most times you change the hybrid battery after 70,000 miles. But
Mm-hmm.
it's just stressful, Like I gotta get I kept it over at the dealership because I didn't want my Cadillac converter stolen again. So I
Mm-hmm.
gotta get the plate in there first and all that stuff. So there's a
Yeah.
lot of stress. A lot of stress.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
That is stressful. You guys gotta go through all that out there.
Yeah, man. That's the same thing with you. If you have a Prius, man, or a Ford, or anything that's expensive with, a Cadillac converter, man.
Uh-huh.
These, man, like,
It's smart to just do it.
yeah, man, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to, man. If
That's-
it's something that's expensive and they're like the top cars that get stolen, hybrids, all that type, big trucks that need big Cadillac converters to burn out the extra fuel, you
Uh-huh.
have to do it. These
Well,
guys,
this is where you
man,
start
like,
your journey, bro.
it's stressful, bro. Because even like my Cadillac converter, I have a high flow on my 2008, but it won't pass emissions legally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a Cadillac converter is like $1,800 for a brand new one.
Damn.
You know what I mean? The car's totaled at that point. It's almost close to being totaled at that point. So like you have to have full coverage. If you have any trucks, any hybrids, you have to have full coverage. And I screwed up. I didn't have full coverage on my Prius at the time.
Oh.
It was only liability because it was only $8,000 cars at the time. Used cars didn't jump up that much, and you didn't have crime of Cadillac converted theft. So the chances of me needing a full coverage on that was kind of stupid. Let's just be honest. It was.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't make any sense, like financially,
Mhm.
until the pandemic happened. Then people started stealing Cadillac converters. And then all the price went up. That's the reason why. Like I'm sorry, man. Like I love the United States, but I also hate it at the same time. We're too lenient with people who steal and stuff like that with
Mhm.
because that ruins your life, bro. Like that that's a big life changer when someone steals or does something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because for one, I'm stuck with the same thing with the hit and run that happened to me. You know what I mean? For one, I'm having to pay the bill. That's eight. They're only making like Hector. They're only making like $350 selling in the black market to someone.
Damn.
So if they really want to rob me, they could put a gun to my head. I'm like, hey man, go ahead, take the $350. Please don't touch my Cal converter. I'll do it. Like, no, you think I'm joking, but I would be like, hey, here you go. Have a nice day. Leave my car alone.
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah.
would rather do that because the price for me to buy the Cal converter and install it is so life changing. Especially let's say that wasn't like a person who could. That was somebody's only car. You know what I mean? Like an old lady, and something that happens to her, she couldn't afford full coverage. You just ruined that lady's whole financial means of living, complete because you're a selfish bastard, and you wanted to steal and sell a Calic converter for $350.
Mm-hmm.
And not only for me, it's so bad because then when that happened to my car, I couldn't rent that car out. So I lost almost a year to 2 years of money that I could be renting that car out because now I can't legally do it because it doesn't have the carb legal Calic convert to do it.
Yeah, it's not up to spec. It's not up to spec, and to get it back up to spec, it costs you money.
These thieves do not care about consequences, and they don't care about the lives that destroys lives.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it destroys your financial mean. Even for my condo that happened, you know, like I was talking to Rex about because I was so stressed in my condo. Like these people who are like, the
moochers,
squatters, squatters, and
all the moochers that don't want to pay their rent.
Stuff like
There's
that.
a lot of them.
There's a lot of them, but they hurt the shit. Like they hurt me real bad financially, and guess what?
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt the next person because now the other person that if they've done that for a long time, everybody raises their rent. Nobody wants to give anybody a shot or a chance anymore. I have no remorse for anybody. Like if they don't have good credit, I'm not even giving it a shot no more. I've been too nice. You know what I mean? And I'm a nice guy, but now my niceness is gone. And that sucks, right? Because it sucks that you have to say that, that you have to be a bad person or don't want to give anybody a shot because their credit score is bad. But when the time that you actually are nice is when somebody's going to step on your feet. You know what I mean? And unfortunately that has happened. I told Rex this, and I think I told Isaac because we talk, we're friends, we're all friends and stuff. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure. I know people say there's more good people in the world than there is bad guys. Bad people. I don't think that's the case. I think honestly, from what I've dealt with in my life, it's almost like 70% bad people, 30% good people.
Well, right now it's all about survival, bro. It's like everybody's trying to survive.
Yeah, but
they're selfish. They're selfish.
Yeah.
They're not bad.
Not
they're
bad.
Just selfish.
Yeah. Thank you. But to me, it changes people's life. Like for me, I'm struggling right now in my condo and my car rental thing because of bad people, right? Or not like greedy people or whatever it is. If everybody were just good people, there would not be any problem. You know what I mean? Like people would just do their things. Inflation wouldn't happen. Just that small stuff. But everybody's in it for themselves. You know what I mean?
But you see it every day though. Like when you go to Target and you're waiting to go and get your cars, you see these people run and open boxes that are sealed.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's crazy, man. There's just no accountability. I couldn't do that. Even if I was in a situation that was bad, and like there's places where you could go to do stuff like that. But I understand if kids do because they're not. They don't know any better until they get up to age when they're like they're working and making money. Then they're like, damn, But like these adults that are just doing it just for the profits, and man, it's just stressful, bro. Like I've been stressed for the last 2 months. Like honestly, I have just because. Of course, I'm doing this because I enjoy to do this. I'm trying to make content because if I don't do it, you know how it is. Like
they forget about you in like 2 seconds.
So I having to spend money to do this and do things for people. And I enjoy it too. Don't get me wrong. But then also like I haven't got my business started yet. I have not got my stuff situated. I have not got my condo rented out yet. You know what I mean? Even though everything's fixed, I spent about $3,000 to $5,000 fixing my condo up. Haven't been able to rent it out. that's a good thing and a bad thing in some ways because I don't want to have the wrong person in there again. You know what I mean? I would rather lower down my rent to have the right person in my condo, just so I can have a free of mind. But people are talking about housing. Even in California, you know it, Hector.
Yeah.
Like all these people are talking about housing. Guess what? Housing's not going to get any better if inflation keeps getting worse and people keep stealing over there. Everything goes up in price. And are you really going to give housing to someone who's homeless and then for some reason they squat there or they don't pay the bills? And then people who are renting, they're like, shoot, I got to raise the rent because inflation's going up and I have to raise the rent in order to push out a demographic of people so I don't have this issue. You know what I mean? And that's part of the problem. It's part of the problem. It's bad. It's sad to say what it is, but that is what it is. You know, and people are blaming landlords like we want to raise the price. I don't want to raise the price. I told my person, like, I only raise the price if my HOA goes up, right?
Yeah.
If you're a good person, I want you to stay. I don't want to bring in another person I don't know into my property and not pay for the next 4 or 5 months. I know you're paying me. I would rather not raise the rent at all just so that you can stay. But people are raising rents for a reason. You know what I mean? Cost of living's going up, things like that. These guys don't want to raise it up. Now, don't get me wrong. There probably is some greedy ones out there. But for me, it's not like that. Like, I'm just trying to get the place rented out, you know, and have a good person in there. It's stressful, man. It's stressful. Like, it's been stressful for a minute.
Hey, over there in Colorado, would it be expensive for you to rent, like, you know how there's a lot of Sears closing, they're closing, a lot of big lots. Mm-hmm. How expensive would it be to rent a store that big?
A store that big, like a Sears, man, it's expensive. It's expensive. You're talking about like close to like, I don't know, but I'm closing. It's probably more than 15,000 because I know it's probably like 25,000 or something like a month. Because like I know when my wife had her nail salon business, the rent went from 1,800 now to 2,500. So that's a small place. That's not like a big constructional unit. So I might actually be undercutting. It might not even be 25. It might be more. You know what I mean? So what happens when people? Why are they going out of business? Why is Walmart's closing their shops? People are stealing. $1 billion in Colorado of people stealing. 1 billion. So why, if you guys are complaining about like why things are going up, these people who are shops, they have to account for that. They have to make their bottom line meet. So they're going to raise up prices.
Yeah, because they buy in bulk and they have to sell a certain amount before they set it on discount.
You know how much? You know how much Target makes from a $500 TV?
I don't know.
$25.
Damn.
I've looked at it because I've done inventory before. They only make $25.
Well, 25 times a million, or 25 times how many?
$25 on one unit of a $500 TV. Man. That's all you make. Do you think they make that a lot? No, it's because that's why when you go there to ask, hey, do you want an antenna? Do you want a remote? Do you want an extra controller? Do you want this?
Internet?
It's the add-on that makes the money.
Yeah.
Technically, Targets and most retail stores make more money off the clothing. They make an 80% markup on clothing. But it's stuff like that. So if somebody steals, think about that. If someone steals a TV, how much TVs do you have to sell to make up for that one TV that got stolen?
You have to sell a few, man.
Exactly. And that's the reason. This the problem. So I know, like I was watching a lot of, YouTube things where Chicago places are closing, and it's sad because it is kind of a race type of thing. I wouldn't say racist type thing, but it's hurting certain demographics more. Yeah. Because let's say it's in a black community, right?
Yeah.
Walmarts are closing down because they're getting stuff stolen way too much. But then people are complaining about, oh my gosh, you guys are closing. We can't do that. But they can't stay in business. They're losing money. Business, they don't want to move if they weren't getting things stolen. But your own community is the one that's causing the problem. You know what I mean? If you're going out of, like, dude, if somebody went to your house and you had a business in your house and somebody kept on stealing something, you're gonna have to shut your door eventually. You're gonna be like, man, I can't make men's eat. You know, I just can't do it in this neighborhood, and it's a bad thing. You know, and they closed down Walmarts because of that. The Kmart over here got closed down a long time ago because of that. Some places are starting to close down.
Well, Walmart's no longer needing the cashiers either.
Yeah.
They're using the self checkout, and
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why would I want to pay to go to a store so I can bag my own groceries? I don't know. But
yeah. But I think that's a good thing if it cuts down costs for the people who are buying stuff. It's bad for people who have been who work there. But here's the thing, right? You're not losing jobs. If you think that people who are, it goes to things where people who are self checkout and you have to ring your bags. One, you're probably saving yourself money and time. You're probably faster anyway, so you could do it right. But like, that one cashier that lost their job on that, they'll move them somewhere else that they would need them in. They're not losing their job. They're just being relocated to a different job of what they would do. You know what I mean? Like everything eventually has to you have to evolve with the times. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my position when I left Target, they got rid of it. Luckily, I left at the right time.
Right now, everybody's moving to medical.
Yeah, medical is a big thing, but it's a big thing, And I told my daughter that too. I'm like, hey man, I don't want you a job. I don't want you to have any job in retail at all, because I don't want you to be put in a situation that I was put in, where I was good at what I did because I was a good manager. I got my degree and stuff like that, but I don't want you to be stuck in this situation where I'm at, where I'm good at it, but I don't necessarily like it. So you have to do something you like. And that's the most important thing. Because once you do something you like, the money's going to follow, as long as you're passionate about it. So it's just like one of those things where, it's stressful. Just over in general, like it's hard for me to make money or do stuff nowadays just due to the fact I could always find a job. I could always find a manager job. I could go right now, put in Indeed and get hired. But I don't want to do it no more. I want to try to do something different. I did that manager overnight thing. Can't do overnights anymore. Would never do it again.
But
So
you already have a foundation, bro.
I would just never do it again. I could do it when I was like Brandon's age,
Yeah.
But like when I got family, I never did overnights with a family. I never did it, and I'm like, man, you can't do it when you have a family. You can't do it. I could, like anything, like if I were to find another job, if I really want to find another job, it'll probably be something in the government. Whether it's like correctional officer or like a end desk accountant person or something like that. Something in the office or something like that. Or I would rather do government job. You know why?
Why?
You have people complaining, but if you're getting paid, your job is basically safe. You know what I mean? You're going to get your benefits. You work from Mondays to Friday and you go home. You have the weekends off for the most part.
Yeah.
You have the holidays off for the most part. When you work in retail, that's not the case. I only had, in my lifetime, I only had like 7 Thanksgivings where I had the Thanksgiving off.
Working a whole year,
at work.
365.
Yep. And I'm like, dude, do I really want to go through that again where I have no Thanksgiving or any holidays off? You know what I mean? So it's just like, for me, I would rather get a government job or something and just be happy with that than do my side business on the side. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to get my side business situated before I start looking for another job,
Yeah.
And it's stressful, because it's just like my wife, she's got her stuff situated. She's smart. She's owned a business before. She's making good money. I'm not making anything right now. So it's just a little stressful because I don't want to. I'm trying to pull my own weight, and it's just not. Things are not connecting at the moment. You know what I mean?
Hey, Brandon, are you in the East Coast?
No, he's in Colorado.
Oh, he's in Colorado too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Colorado.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's man, it's stressful.
Yeah, no, it is stressful, dude.
It's stress for me. I've been stressed out for the last like 2 weeks. That's why I had to take a break, man. Like, because I'm trying to get this taken care of. Trying to get the car Turo business back on order. I just need one thing to go right. Once I could get one thing to go right and money starts flowing in, I'll be more of like, I could take a breather a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But right now it's not the case. Oh man. Stressful. That's why I was thinking about selling my wax. Like I was very like I might sell some of my seal collection.
Sell some of it, dude.
The 2020 football stuff.
Yeah.
It was a little bit low for what they were asking me. It retails for around 16,000. The person was asking 15. But I think after the person takes their dues or whatnot, I will only be making like 13,800 or something like that. But I might go ahead and do so it gives me some breathing room where I could buy another vehicle and then start renting that one out. So I might have to go ahead and bite the bullet and do it regardless. But
yeah, dude. I mean, because even if you lose money, I mean, you're trying to recuperate.
I'm not losing money. I'm just not making as much as I should. Like technically, I should. The market goes for about 16,100. The person that's taking the cut, the guy who wants it is offering me 15,000 something, right?
No, I'm talking about the wax because I've seen some of the stuff you have.
No, that's what I meant.
You have like 15 boxes of Prism. Sell 10 of them.
No, that's what I meant. Like so, all my 2020 football, it's around 16,100.
There you go.
That's what it is. The guys offer me 15,500. But the other person who knows the other guy is trying to take a cut of 15%. So I'll be making about 14, which is not bad, but I could technically, I'll be happy at 15. I'm just taking a little bit too, they're taking a little bit too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially since I've been holding for 3 years. It's not like I could get it back again. You know, this is the opportunity where I can make something, you know?
Yeah.
So I gotta look around a little bit, and I will sell it if I could get it for 15,000. That's another.
Sell half of it. Sell half of it for 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you're trying to do is make money to start the other business, to get the other business going.
Correct. Because I was talking, you know, I don't know if I told you this, because I was talking to Isaac about it. I don't like to sell I understand Rex's, because I was actually mentioning Rex when I was talking to Isaac, because the same thing Rex mentioned to me, and he was 100% correct. There's no reason for Rex to sell any of his sealed wax, because he's making money. He has a business, and his wife is doing well, right?
Yeah.
And so, what's the point of him selling it? He doesn't necessarily need to, so he rips it. For me, wise, this was an investment. If I had my job and my other stuff, I wouldn't sell it either. But this is really meant for me to jumpstart my next business. There's no point for me having anything that's not appreciating anymore. Like it's at its limit until someone wins the Super Bowl. That's like Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. So at 15,000, it's just sitting there. I'd rather just sell it and put it towards a car where I could rent out and make $1,000 a month.
That's a smart move.
Better. That's technically better, you know, and that's why I came to the consensus of when I was talking to Isaac. Like for me, wise, I pulled everything I wanted out of the product. I got my Justin Herberts, I got my Joe Burrow, I've got everything I want. If I didn't,
sorry, got it great.
You know, one of those things. Oh, hey.
Who's that?
¿Qué pasó, amigo? ¿Cómo está?
Hanging out, Ken.
Yeah.
What's the word? A word up?
The word is bird. Bird is a word.
Oh my God! A bird, bird, bird. Bird is
Bird
the
is
word.
the word.
I just was watching.
I know what show that's from. That's from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just watching that. That's weird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Oh, he was watching a war movie.
How's it over there, Titus? How's the weather?
Man, it's hot as hell. I'm staying
Is it?
inside.
Oh man, you can't be saying that. Over here in like the States is really bad.
It's
really bad in the
Let
States.
me put it this way: it's 112 today with 90% humidity. I couldn't even work in the garden.
Is that normal?
Oh my God!
And I was working in my garden, and I found like I'd say over 200 little caterpillars and worms inside the tomatoes, and everything just
No.
Oh, everything went bad.
So
Why is it so hot? Is it normally like that?
no, I think because of the ozone layer. Well, we were having like typhoons and everything like that for quite some
Jeez,
time.
112.
Yeah, dude.
So it's
Yeah, we're here, guys. We're in the time. I mean,
Some people
we're
are saying that
here.
it's 120 in some places.
Well, I'm from Arizona, so I'm used to heat, but here it's humid as fuck.
No worries,
Yeah, 'cause you're
Brandon.
surrounded by water.
You're good, bro. Thanks for hanging out, B. Appreciate you,
See
man.
you guys.
Hold on, guys.
And then I also lived in Indonesia teaching working with the
Mhm.
the hospital patients and stuff there for quite some time, and there it's also humid as hell.
Wow.
So
Geez, that's extreme. Yeah, it was like 90 today. I think tomorrow is 98 though. I think we're gonna have a hot
What's up,
fall.
DK? Jump on
I
in,
believe we're gonna have a
DK.
hot fall over in Colorado, which is
Yeah,
a good thing and a bad thing because I'd rather be taking my dog like trick or treating with the fam when it's warmer weather. But then again, it's kind of unusual for it to be a hot fall. The last time that was like that was like 13 years ago.
So Spine Ticks is over, huh?
a lot of people have been a lot of people have actually been dying. So
Oh yeah,
this year,
Just from the heat?
yeah,
yeah. From the heat, and then he's also saying that people are being swept into the ocean.
quite.
Yeah.
This year is actually the worst in history in Japan for this kind of stuff.
Wow.
And they actually had a dolphin. If you checking, they started attacking people at the beach.
Yeah.
Broke one guy's ribs.
A dolphin.
Yeah,
Whoa. I've heard of the whales. The whales flipping up the small boats.
yeah. Everything's going weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're freaking out.
Man, that's crazy.
You know, that's kind of crazy too, because like this year, there's been more shark attacks than anything over in the States. And normally that's pretty rare, but we've been getting a ton of shark attack type news.
Wow.
The changes in nature, bro, bring changes in animals' behavior. Same thing with humans. I mean,
Yeah, we're running out of land.
our behavior changes as the weather's, you know what I mean, or the way the world is, I guess. I imagine the animals are freaking out a little bit.
Yeah, this nuts.
So I didn't even want to work in the garden, man. It's just too hot out there. I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah. Gotta drink a lot. I'm assuming you have AC going on in there.
Yep.
A swamp cooler.
Good for you.
No swamp coolers here.
The swamp cooler, the cooler in my house is so cold. Matter of fact, you just reminded me I got fixed down the roof. It was lifting.
You guys can
the metal piece was lifting up the shingles. I gotta fix that.
Yeah,
I got ACs in every
room. You don't want it leaking, Kent.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. We fixed it last year, but for some reason, something's causing the metal to lift up the nails off of the around the swamp cooler. Not sure why.
It's just the heat. It's the heat, bro. Metal expands.
That's probably what it is. It's like it's just lifting. So it lifted up some of the the roofing a little bit. So
the tin roofing.
Yeah, so I got to put some tar or whatever on there and patch it up or something. I totally forgot.
So if you could lift up the swamp cooler, you could put some blocks of bricks, maybe some blocks of wood, just to kind of.
Yeah, it's just off the edge. It was like lifting. It was weird. I'm like, what? Like my brother-in-law hammered it in flat last time. We just got to do it again.
Hey, Chance, call Rex. All you have to do is call Rex.
Like super cold. Swamp cooler.
1-800-REX.
Yeah, man. Growing up on the farm, bro. Trust me, man. You turned into a MacGyver.
I don't know. We're spoiled over here, man.
Yeah, we just need to fix stuff ourselves. Everything from anything, man. You know, well, I used to do remodeling too.
Yeah.
So framing, all that stuff. So you learn. Your brain learns to think a certain way, I guess.
Well, this morning outside my house, I found like 12 dead birds. So I guess there must be some kind of
the heat.
Little babies.
Yeah.
So there's got to be probably nests around the top of my house. So I haven't been up there at all.
It must be crazy hot.
It's the heat. When I used to live in Palmdale, I would find them in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Just like heat exhaustion, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I built this house. Me and a friend built this house. But since I've built it 2 years ago, I haven't been up on the roof. I'm going to have to go up there and check because all those baby birds I found this morning.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
They probably have a nest somewhere around your area.
Yeah, well, I got so many trees, but I still think it's probably at the top of the house because it's just right next to my house.
Mhm.
So probably right after this.
Patches moving around and they fall.
I just living the life over there because garden and doing all that. That's cool.
Well, I bought all the land behind me, and I bought the 2 houses next to me. I want to make like a big field for a garden. I was going to do it this year, but we had so much rain, I just gave up. And now it's, it's already July, so it's kind of too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next year, hopefully, we're not going to have so much rain because this is like record rain and typhoons. And
Yeah.
Hey, Rex's first annual can be done at Titus's property. your meet and greet in Japan.
Dude, I love Japan when I was there.
That'd be fun.
Get with Hector so he can book you and purchase your guys' tickets to.
No.
I came here like 38 years ago, and I love it so much. I just haven't left.
Yeah, I would have been the same. I honestly, like, if I were to go back in time, I'd probably try to live in Japan or do something, It's just one of my dreams and stuff like that. But once you have a family, it's like, man, I can't move there. It's
but
hard.
There's one thing that now what they're doing, there's so many people that have left their houses because, when the parents die, the taxes and stuff is more expensive than the house. So they just leave the house.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they're giving away the houses pretty much almost free. I got this house myself. I got the whole property, everything for about $10,000. And then and then they gave me like $50,000 to rebuild it. But I actually $200,000, and it only cost me maybe a total about $150. And I don't have to pay tax or anything on it.
Yeah.
So they're actually giving land and houses away free to foreigners if you move.
But
into the house.
Wow.
And so what happens? Like, let's say if I go there and I die, does my land go to someone else, or can I inherit it to my kids?
You can inherit it. You can inherit it. But
so then it would be worth it.
People don't want because of taxes.
Yeah.
So what you can do is, before you pass away, what they don't do is they don't do the inheritance.
Yeah.
So if they did the inheritance, it wouldn't be so much of a tax, but it's automatically goes to the son, right?
Yeah.
And that way there's like taxes for this and for that. But for some reason they don't do inheritance. It's kind of dumb.
How much the taxes is it really that bad? Like how it is over in the States? Because our property taxes here are crazy too.
No, it's the only reason it is expensive is because it automatically goes to the next of kin. So it's like $10,000, and people don't want to spend that money for it.
Yeah.
So you have to pay the tax on the actual price of the property.
Yeah, so just 10,000, but people don't want to pay it, right? They want to live in Tokyo. So they just end up leaving it. So I pretty much got this place here next to nil. And then they paid me to, a good chunk just to redo it.
How long do you have to live there if you get property over there?
Well, you would have to be at least out of 10 years.
Okay.
You would have to stay at least within 10 years, 6 months in the house.
Okay. That's not bad.
I mean, I have my
to be
house.
like a citizen though. Do you have to get like dual citizenship?
I don't have dual citizenship.
That's it. Everybody
still got
packed
American
stuff for moving to Japan.
Oh wow.
So I got my permanent residency, but
what am I doing? I should buy like a.
You should go get a property in Japan, man. Invest.
Well, yeah, I got my houses in Tokyo, Yokohama.
Wow.
I got in Okinawa. So I rent them out and I make pretty good money. And it's not going to be like there in the States where they destroy a property.
Oh my God. I know.
But
there you go, Chance. Sell your product and go buy a house in Japan, bro. It's like you're done.
Right now, me and my wife, we like she was she was a little smart ahead of time, so we have about $500,000 over in Cambodia as far as land.
One thing about Cambodia there, though, I mean, I got property in Cambodia as well as in Thailand.
Yeah.
But my property about a year back, because of all the wars that they had, Civil War, somebody actually was going through the fields there and blew up.
Oh, geez.
Wow, no way.
So
yeah, the landmines, dude.
that
no, mine's good. Mine's been checked.
Yeah, but I thought mine was checked. All right. But and that cost me, how much money, even though they're not supposed to be on my property. Man, I paid a lot of money.
Yeah, because mine's in my land's over in Phnom Penh. We have one house over there, and then we have land in the Phnom Penh area, which is
I got some land also near Phnom Penh.
Yeah, like man, I would love to have one in Japan though. Like, I just don't know if I were to move to Japan, like what I would do as for like living. You know what I mean?
Teach English.
What's that?
You can teach English. You make good money teaching.
Yeah.
And
I
you
don't
don't
know Japanese. I would have to learn, which I would learn anyways because I'm living in the country. But
a lot of people don't speak. I mean, I know foreigners that have lived here for like 15, 20 years and don't know shit. So, I mean, when you come, they want to speak English.
How did they make it then? How did they make a living over there if they don't speak Japanese?
They teach English.
Oh.
Dude, there you go. There you go, Chance.
Yeah. I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. Like if my wife would say, "Hey, man, you could do it," I'm like, I'll be gone, like gone.
Well,
so Titus, all I need is 10 grand, and I can buy some property over there.
Easy. But if you
let's go.
If you ever want a job, I can hook you up. Depending where you want to go, Tokyo. I got friends.
Man, Titus, that's so. Like, I don't even need a lot. I just need enough to live and do my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I got friends who own schools, so if you ever need,
that's
man,
good.
And there's no war in Japan right now, so we're good.
Here, so they came from the States, and now they're living up towards Tokyo, making good money.
Wow. I mean, I got my degree in business, but it's just like it's a little bit difficult with the language barriers and things like that. But
no, but the problem is they want you to speak English. I mean, if you can teach like business management, communications, marketing, I mean, even like TOEIC, you know what TOEIC is, right? You can teach TOEIC, which is business English, and you make good money just teaching that alone.
We're done. We're moving to Japan, guys.
Moving to Japan, guys. It's done.
Pack it up.
I got some that are teaching Spanish here as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
and they're
right.
making.
Let's do it. Yo hablo españolo. I'm just kidding.
Sí, señorita. ¿Qué pasó, señora?
Ciao, ciao, arriba, blah, 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 all that good stuff.
That would be that'd be amazing to do that. To live that. I would give up all my stuff over here to do that.
Spoke Spanish, bro.
What about investors? Is there ever investors out there looking for investors out here to invest money?
Oh yeah.
There's quite a few because Japanese like to buy land, especially like Hawaii, California, New York, and Florida.
California.
California a lot.
Yeah.
But
wow, that's awesome. Like you just opened my mind to so much possibilities.
It's like if you heard it here at Rex Freestyle Ribs first.
Guaranteed you I can hook you up with a job and a place to stay for while you're looking for a place or whatever.
Good to know.
Oh man,
yeah, it's just like I was talking to my daughter because she's big into Japanese culture and stuff too, and I was like, man, if I could go back, I would, if I didn't have to obligate, because I got married in a young age. I got married when I was like 20, 21. If I would have, if I knew what you're telling me now, I would have made the jump 100%. Like,
well, I got married really late, like 10 years ago. My wife's older than I am, and I got married at 49. So she's quite a bit older than me.
Hmm.
I was enjoying life too much.
Oh, so yeah, that was the opposite of me. I didn't enjoy life enough when I was in my teens. It was mainly struggles and trying to make ends meet, buying a home, houses. Because here in the States, it's stressful here in the States. You know how it is. It's like day to day, day to day, day to day. And unless you could break that cycle from making so much money opening your business, and even then, like when you open up your business, you're married to your business. And that same thing happened with my wife. She became married to her business, where it kind of
No,
burned her down.
nobody knows this. I own 3 schools in Tokyo.
Hmm.
I rent out some of my property. I
Uh-huh.
got also in Indonesia, Singapore.
Hmm.
I do all right.
That's good.
Um,
Good for you, Titus. That's where I was hoping myself would be, when I hit 45, where I have properties where I could rent out and not be as stressed out. But here in the States, like you said, they destroy your properties, and there's so much rules that protect a lot of tenants and stuff like that. The landlords get stuck with a lot of damages.
Just learning, bro. Just
Mhm.
learning. I mean,
Yeah.
well, anyways, if you ever need anything, just let me know. I'll hook you up.
Thank you, Titus. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Work at one of the schools if you want.
Talk to my wife about it.
Sorry, my phone was dying, so I had to plug it back in.
All right.
And it's a big possibility, because it'll come down to a point, like, because I know that eventually she wants to, like, if we do good over here, we build our place over in Cambodia, she might want to move back there. And if she
I'll
moves
show
back
you.
there, I could easily jump back from Cambodia to Japan. Pretty simple.
Well, that'd be really, that's actually very easy because it's not that far.
No, it's not. It's like 6 hours.
So you can actually, do some work during the week teaching.
Yeah.
And then in Japan, okay, teaching English full time is 25 hours a week.
Hmm.
And that's full time teaching.
Yeah.
25 hours a week you teach?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not bad.
So you do 100 hours in a month. You can do that like in just 2 or 3 days.
Hmm.
Oh,
have
yeah.
3 days off going back to Cambodia.
Yeah. It's like right there. That's the reason why I was telling my daughter, if I had properties, and let's say I'm in a good age where I have passive income, where I have few properties that I rented here, I could easily get it transferred to account over in Cambodia, be okay in Cambodia, have my business in Cambodia, and be able to visit Japan anytime I want. You know what I mean? For the most part.
I got, like I said, I also have places in Bangkok and stuff like that.
That's
so
awesome. That's awesome.
Hey, Ken, and if we didn't live in Japan, could we buy property and hold on to it and rent it out, or no?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, okay. So they don't mind.
No, you can buy property anywhere. I mean, I'm not living in Singapore. I have property there.
Oh, wow.
And are there any squatters over there?
Japan
No.
won't do it. Japan,
Yeah.
so
Waters. Sorry.
yeah.
I'm just trying to get all the information,
Japan,
but it sounds good.
They're very like it's not here like here in the States, Hector. I wish. Japan, you can leave your doors. Most doors in Japan, the cars are left open and stuff.
I leave my windows open at night.
Yeah, no one's gonna touch it. No
Dude,
one.
to
Maybe
me,
the
it
rain.
just sounds too
It
good, right?
rains.
$10,000, you get a lot of property. I mean, you get
I got this place, like I said, I got 10 grand, and they paid me 20 grand. So I got money,
nice.
and then they gave money for building. So, it didn't cost me that much.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
dang, I'm ready to go tomorrow.
I know, right?
Yeah,
It's like
I know, Rex. I know you've been like burned out with your job too. Yeah, it's different. Like I tell people, like United States, like it's there's a lot of possibilities living in the United States, but also it's one of those places where you work till the day you die.
America is a working country, bro.
You'll work.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about anywhere you work till the day you die, but this one you'll work till the day you like.
No, you work. How do they say it? You I can't remember how it goes, but pretty much you work. You don't work to make a living. You work to work here, dude.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
it's like I
Oh,
would.
you mean you don't scrape the dollars off the street like
Yeah,
they
I
used to in the
wouldn't
old
be
days?
surprised if you look at the most like stressed people in like based on countries. I'm pretty sure like United States is like up there, like
Well,
as far as like stress levels.
Hey Rex, do you have a white picket fence and a dog, bro?
I do. I don't have a dog, but I do have a little bit of white picket fence.
Oh man, yeah.
Well,
See,
here
you're
you
living the American dream now.
Nah, bro. It's not. You know what I tell people all the time?
Yeah,
They
Titus.
told me do this, do that, start a business, live the American dream. I always tell people, jokingly, but seriously, it's like, dude, I don't want the American dream anymore. They can have
Yeah.
it back, bro. It's too hard, too much.
you got your insurance. You're getting I got my Social Security here. I got my Social Security in the States. So I'll have double Social Security.
Mm.
So as long as you pay like 10 years, any kind of Social Security here, you get full Social Security when you retire. So I did 10 years working. So once I'm 65, I get a couple thousand a month, and I'm not going to have the States either. Even though I worked in the States for how many years?
Yeah.
There I'll have maybe $700, but
Yeah.
It
It gets transferred into your account and it goes to account over in Japan, right? The ones over in States. Yeah.
But States, I
Yeah.
just have it transferred here by a check.
Yeah.
But
And I that's the one thing I would say that I'm kind of good at, because when I retire or like when I get my social whatever it is, like I will have my house over in Cambodia and like getting like whatever that amount is like living like a king over there. Like the money goes a lot farther, but for sure. You know what I mean?
But
like
here once you hit 62, you don't pay any more tax. You don't pay anything. Everything's free.
Oh, nice.
My wife already getting everything free. So
that's nuts. Isn't that crazy, Hector? And you see some of people who are like over 60 and they're still working at Walmart, having to work at Walmart just to pay rent.
Yeah, just to get their minimum wage to pay their medicine, not even their rent.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to get my stuff situated so I could get to that point where I don't need to stress anymore. And I was at that point a little bit, but then things happen and I just gotta get it corrected and fixed. So
all right, it's going. If like I said, if you need a job, anything like that, look me up. I can even hook you up a job in Thailand. So I do have a school in Bangkok as well.
Oh, that's awesome!
Nice.
That's so cool.
Hey Ken, do you still have your Otani cards, man? You should show some of them on the show.
He's got Otani cards.
Your collection is amazing. The Otani collection.
I've only got about 350. I got 150 more.
Oh, just 350. That's not much.
Oh, hey Titus, did you get that package I sent you yet?
No.
Oh.
I sent it like 3 weeks ago when I sent.
It might take longer.
When I sent Hector's stuff.
Mine went to Titus pretty quick. Although that got lost over in California. Man, USPS.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Good gracious, USPS.
Yeah, I sent you a couple cards with Otani and Trout of the different years.
Well, it might. If you send it regular mail, it usually takes about 2 weeks or so. So it might arrive next.
Okay, yeah, I did send it just in an envelope, regular envelope.
Okay, so then maybe next week.
Okay.
All right, guys. I gotta head out.
Nice talking, Titus.
Yeah.
Catch you later. Have a good one.
Yeah, we're gonna keep in touch, man.
Yeah.
I'm interested in some land up there.
All right, let me know. Help you out.
Yeah.
I do have connections. All right, later, guys.
Later. Thanks, guys.
Bye, Ken.
Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Like that's why I tell people, like our country, man, you're working to the day you die. Like I mean,
you gotta hustle, bro. In America, one thing that I've learned, dude, is you gotta have 2-3 different like I'll be honest with you, bro. Like so I do like 2-3 different things to generate income out here. You know, not just my window business.
Oh, I'm trying to
And
do that too, man. I'm
you you
trying.
you have to, man. Otherwise, bro, you feel like you're just doing it for nothing.
I'm
But
trying,
but
man.
you gotta go through slumps though.
Oh, yeah.
Slumps is remember the slumps are what make you react and mature, bro, to what you're doing, man. Sometimes, bro, we get lost in the transition and
Yeah.
we forget about the details of things, bro. So sometimes,
Yeah.
Chad, hey, bro, what you're going through, it's okay, dude. Right on, embrace it, and you're gonna come out bigger, stronger, smarter, more intelligent, more aware, more experienced.
Hmm.
Hey, bro, right on. Hey, you know what? I always tell myself when I'm going through bad shit, it's like, you know what? Thank you for
Yeah.
letting me go through this right now because I'll tell you what, man, I'm gonna know just that much more. I'm gonna know how to deal with this situation and other situations and be able to help other people. You never know. You never know, Chance. You don't know who's coming later on down the road in your life that's going to end up on your path that is going to be going through what you're going through right now and you're going to be able to be like, "Oh, dude, bro, that ain't let me tell you how to fix that in 3 days." You see what I'm saying? So, it's okay, bro. Go through it. Go through it, man. Hopefully you go through more because why not? Shit, dude, otherwise life gets complacent if you're not going through something. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. What else would you be doing right now if you weren't fixing your condo?
Huh?
You'd be going to Japan to buy some land.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's just a lot of strings of bad luck, bro. Like I just need to catch a break. You know, that's just that's
Don't look at it as bad luck. Look at it as good luck, bro.
yeah.
Look at it as hey,
The bumper
growth.
hitting my car a few times. In Father's Day, someone hit and run. It's been rough, bro. Like
Dude,
hopefully, I just need
I've
one
had to
thing to
buy
happen.
I've had to pay over $15,000 in taxes the last few years. Okay,
Damn.
I had to buy two vans 1 year. I had to buy a van every year for like 3 years. Um, let's see what else happened, dude. Oh, my bank account. Somebody bought tickets to India or something, dude,
Nice.
and then my wife's car broke, and that was like a couple grand, dude. What else happened? Ended up getting really sick. Ended up getting like a kidney thing. Bro, it's life. It's life, and trust me, I know how you feel right now. Because when you're going through it, dude, it sucks. You start to question everything. You start to wonder, like, bro, is is this what I really want to do, bro? What I'm doing? One
Yeah.
thing that I've learned is don't question it. Just handle your business, brother. And you will. And you will, man. Yeah. And after you're done with it, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, hell yeah, dude. I'm glad that I went through that because fuck, bro. Now I know how to deal with that. You know what? Hey, bring it. Bring it. Next. Yeah, like you
Yeah,
said,
man.
you're already
Hopefully,
learning.
one step at a time, like Hector said. As long as I get
Yeah,
one
yeah.
thing to go right, I think the other stuff will fall in place. Right now,
Speaking of one step at a time, guys, I'm gonna have to sign off because I gotta do
Oh
some
yeah,
stuff.
man. Yeah. No, I got you, Hector. You have a good one, man. I'll
But
catch you tomorrow. I'll catch
Ah,
you
brother.
tomorrow.
yeah, have a good night, guys.
Yeah. It was just like Rex. It was just like a string of stuff. Like I'm going
Mhm.
through stuff with my parents. So I know if I told you this before, like a long time
Mhm.
ago, the reason why I moved to Colorado. Um, when I was younger, before when I got married with my wife, I had purchased a house, right, for my
Mhm.
dad. So we both had both names into the house in North
Yeah.
Carolina.
Mhm.
I told you that, right? Have I
Yeah.
spoke about this?
Mhm.
And so he doesn't want to pay, so he had to pay for a year. So I'm going through a foreclosure on that house right now,
Mhm.
and I'm like, just take it, sell it, get it over with.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm
Why
dealing
not,
with
bro?
that. I'm dealing with the hit and run car. I'm dealing with the whole condo thing.
Mhm.
It's just, I'm like, man, if I could just get one thing to fall in place, then I'll be okay. I could bounce back.
Oh, you will, bro. Once it's all done and over with, dude, you're gonna take off running, bro. Watch. Just
Yeah,
wait.
it's one of those things. Like sometimes you have good years. Like this,
Mhm.
this is my bad year, probably. You know, last year was great. I graduated. I got stuff situated, things like that. This year, it's like it's just happening, right?
Yeah.
So I just gotta endure. I gotta endure just a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. And once I get my condo rented, I'll get my Toro business thing a little bit here and there happening. Then I think I'll be okay. But right now, I have to like it hurts when you don't see any inflow financial wise, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah, because
sucks.
society has taught us that if there isn't progress
Yeah,
in the means of financial gains, then we're not doing it right, bro. But you know
yeah.
what, bro? Hey, dude, you're surviving, you're breathing, you're healthy, bro. You're waking up every day.
Mhm.
You're not ignoring your issues. You're not ignoring your problems, bro. Just that right there, bro, is dude. You got to give yourself a lot of credit, more credit than you're giving yourself, because a lot of other people would have already gave up. Chance.
Yeah.
I see it, bro, all the time. Trust me. You
Mhm.
know. But yeah, bro. I mean, you're handling it. Here in a couple months, dude, you'll look back, man, and you'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
for sure.
dude,
For
fuck,
sure.
bro. Like, got
For
through that
sure, man.
shit, and then get ready for the next ordeal. I'm just telling you, bro.
Oh
Like,
no, I know. I normally
yeah,
like honestly, I think for me wise though, this has been my worst. Like
yeah. DK's got it.
financial
The
wise,
good, the bad, and
not
the ugly.
anything in general, but financial wise, it has been my worst year because like I had dude, I've had bad times. So like when my wife was pregnant a long time ago, you know, we had issues where we got kicked out of our own house
Of course.
per se. You know, because you know, in Oriental family, I wasn't gonna argue with my parents or anything. I'm like, hey, you want the house?
Mm-hmm.
Take it, so and so.
Yeah.
But like financial wise, this is part of my second or first, like second. I was considered my second worst because I had worse years before.
Mm-hmm.
But so I mean, I'll bounce back from it. But it's just like one of those things where I haven't had a bad year in a long time
Mm-hmm.
until just this year, where
Yeah.
boom, 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 3,000. You know, um, the person like the person who I sold my wife sold the we sold the shop to, we
Mm-hmm.
did her a favor because she was rushing to do the things. The contract person who did the thing messed up on it, and they didn't give us the deposit. They put the deposit in her name,
Mm-hmm.
and that was her friend, and her friend doesn't want to give us the 3,000. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's part of the contract. I'm like, I guess money changes people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like that happened. The 3,000 that fixing the condo cost me 5,000. Past rent from that, the
Mm-hmm.
whole pallet, you know, just just in general, it's just hitting all at once. It's just kind
Mm-hmm.
of I'm getting beat up, I would say. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, bro. But
Kind of,
you're gonna be a lot stronger, bro. Lot
yeah,
more resilient, man. Yeah, you're just growing, dude. You're just going through a growing
yeah,
thing, dude. Trust me, bro. Man,
yeah,
me and my wife, bro. If I were to tell you, bro, dude, so first we had all her brothers and sisters live with me. They all screwed us.
yeah,
Then
man. That's what,
then
man.
yeah, then we had all
They
my
do it.
brothers and sisters, bro.
They
We
do
got
it.
screwed, bro. Okay.
Yeah, they do it, man.
Then dad got sick. Nobody could help taking care of dad. Then mom got sick. No one could help taking care of her.
Hmm.
My wife's mom, her dad. Trust, bro. Like one thing I've learned going through all that is, dude, time fixes and heals
Yeah,
all, dude. We're smart human beings.
yeah,
We react the best way we can. Most of the time, bro, we react um, to survive, and we're survivors, dude. We're human beings,
yeah.
man. You
For me,
got it.
wise, I'm just a little bit hard on myself because I know my wife is, you know, she's been, you know, holding it up for the last 4 years when I was going to school and stuff
Hmm.
too. So it's like, man, this is supposed to be my year. You know, I graduate, I got my stuff. It's supposed to be my year to kind of unload, you know, lift things up a little bit, and
It takes a minute, bro. You got to
it
catch
hasn't
speed.
been there. I mean, it did when I was at the Home Depot, but the job was just killing me, bro. It was
Hmm.
killing me. The overnights were killing me, and she saw it too. That's why she told me to leave.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
was just,
I've heard a lot of people that work at Home Depot.
mhm,
Um,
the overnights were just
it's
killing me.
rough, dude. I don't know why. Like they're just like it's rough. I don't know.
You make good money. The people there are good, but the overnights will kill you. The
Hmm.
overnights will kill you if you're not um an overnight person.
Hmm.
If you have a family, you just can't do it. It's not
Hmm.
possible. But I didn't know. I gave it a shot and stuff. So I mean, when I was working there, I was okay for a while, because the money was good. I was making close to like 80,000. You know what I mean? 80,000 plus bonuses. But like, it was just not for me. Like I could get a manager job right now, but what am I going to run into the same situation where it doesn't work out for me? Maybe manager thing is not for me anymore. When I was younger, it was, but maybe not now. You know what I mean? So. It's just
No, just
all that
focus on your condo, get that going, bro. You got your car now, dude. You're right there, bro. You're still in the game, dude. And that like I said, man, that says a lot, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. I don't think you're doing as bad as you realize.
This was my worst year.
I think you got it pretty damn good, bro. I think you got a good head on your shoulder, man, compared to most.
Get the damn condo rented out. I might have to just buy the bullet, and just lower it so low that at least I'm getting it rented out versus, and I have, because most the condo right now normally it's about 1,500, 50 something. I've got it down to like 14 something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe I have to just do it to a point where it's so hard to say no to, and just get it taken care of. You know what I mean?
Well, what you could do is you could say, hey, listen, for the first year, I'm doing like a move-in special. Don't tell them the details why, bro. Don't let them know that you went through this, went through that, because people will they'll feed on your weaknesses, if you will, right? Or on your problems and stuff. And so what you do, bro, is you say, hey, listen, man, for the first year, or it's a 6-month lease. Every 6 months, it's a renewal, and every 6 months, I think legally you can raise the rent annually.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you could do is you rent it out at 1,400, 1,350, and then you do a 6-month inspection. Okay. You have them agree to a 6-month inspection. So that way you're keeping track of all the things.
Yeah.
And then annually, bro, hey, dude, after the first year, it's gonna go up every year or every other year.
All right.
Until you get it to where it needs to be, and eventually you get to where you're making money, bro. I mean, dude, yeah, you're doing a lot better than a lot of people, dude. It's just that, sometimes when you're going through
those ruts, you do.
When you're dealing,
I've never been hit that hard before. I think no, I shouldn't say that. The one time where I did leave my place over in North Carolina, I was not necessarily homeless, but I didn't have a place at the moment. I was just with my sisters, things like that and stuff, and everything got better the next year.
But it was easier because when you're younger, remember, bro, when you're younger, you're more resilient. Now that we're older, bro, we consider things at a more serious
manner.
Mindset.
You have time when you're younger. You have time to recover. When you're older, you don't. And you're right. That's why this one feels a lot harder. I don't know why. It feels financially, especially with the cost of living and everything is so crazy nowadays. It's just like this one feels so much heavier. And you're right. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, of course it is.
What it is.
Not only that, we just went through the pandemic. We're going through a recession. And then all of a sudden it's like, damn, bro, I'm dealing with this. I'm dealing with that.
I totally agree, man. I think that's the reason why, it's just all those reasons that you mentioned. Like when you're older, you have less time to recover. You know what I mean? You got to get your stuff taken care of. You don't have as much time in the world to go through these mistakes and turbulations and stuff like that. But hopefully bounce back. You're right. Like once I get one thing going, I think I'll have a breath of relief. Yeah. Like once I get my car rental thing, at least one car rented out, I'll be like, okay, so something's happening, right? Like thank goodness, right?
But then you're gonna have less time on your hands because then you're gonna have to be detailing the car.
I enjoyed that though. I enjoyed that. Yeah. When I did the turtle business, I enjoyed it because I had my own vacuum. I still have my own pressure washer and everything. So I enjoyed doing that because I'm a car guy, you know what I mean? But I haven't even enjoyed like dropping off the car at the airport, coming back, and it's just to me it's like a little adventure every morning. To me, it's not bad. Like I liked it. I enjoyed it. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I only know why I stopped. The only reason why I stopped, I think, is because at the time, like I was getting into sports. I was spending too much time searching and hunting, and then
Mm-hmm.
also school. It
Yeah,
was
that's what
part
I'm saying.
of
I did that too, bro. I did that too one year, man. I did 1 year. I only made like 30,000. I was like, what the hell?
uh-huh.
How did I only make 30,000, dude? Well, guess what, bro? Dude, I'd leave home, and before I went to work, I'd hit 2 Targets and 3 Walmarts. You know,
Yep.
and
When you get older, it's harder to hold a number two.
hell yeah, it is.
DK
Damn
said,
right it
yeah.
is, bro.
But like, no, man, you're right, man. It's just hopefully I could get something going. Once I could get it going, I'll be good. It's just right now, it's just not there at the moment.
Sometimes we
Yeah,
got to go through these things, bro, to remember and appreciate.
man.
And would have, could have, should have.
Mhm,
It's good to reminisce on them, but then move on,
mhm.
move on,
Good
move
God.
on. Acknowledge what you should have, what you could have, what you didn't, what you wouldn't have, and then acknowledge it, embrace it, take responsibility, and then say, okay, cool, bro. You know what? Now I know what not to fucking do, or now
Yeah,
I know what to do,
yeah.
and that's it. Yeah, dude, trust me, dude, I've struggled. I've been homeless, dude.
Mhm,
I've been homeless, bro, with 2 kids.
mhm.
Living with other people,
Yeah, yeah.
going to work,
I
coming home.
That's tough, man. That's actually worse than mine because I only had to deal for like maybe a
Me
year
and
or
my
something
me
like
and
that.
my ex, we used to share a bike to go to work.
Mhm,
So I'd have to pedal my ass home as fast as I could, so
mhm.
and hand her off the bike so she could go to work. I mean, they're like me and my wife now, bro. We've been, trust me, carless, dude. We've driven cars where, dude, uh, as a woman, she'd have to drive the car and hurry and get to the exit and pull over and let it cool down,
Mhm.
and then hurry and jump on the freeway and try to get to the next exit, and then get off, leave 2 hours before we had to go. Dude, yeah, trust me, bro. But it learns you, man. It's great. It's great to go through those types of things. You like I,
Sometimes.
I got 2 broken vans in my driveway.
Uh-huh.
I've just had to fix this car a couple times, and I'm driving. My wife's turbo just went out.
Mhm.
Fix that, dude. I mean, we've put like $5,000 and taken it to the shop.
Mhm.
Yeah, bro. Dude, it's just life, dude. I don't
Yeah.
know. I like to embrace those types of things, just because I kind of feel like I'm in control, if you will,
Mhm.
in a sense, So I don't know,
I
but
think I
it's
think
all
for me,
personality trait.
yeah, for me, I don't think I'm in control just because I have no like other job. You know what I mean? At the moment, I think if I had something going on where I could
Yeah,
pay that means and stuff, it wouldn't be that big
yeah,
issue because
you
that
would,
money
because
flowing in.
then you
Yeah,
could
you
hack
could you
at
could
it,
yeah you
at
could
the
hack at
issue.
it. Yeah, exactly. For me,
hmm
wise, it's not the case. It's coming out from my wife's.
So
Um,
how's the card thing going? Have they not been having too many card shows over there, or what?
there's a few card shows over here, but for me, wise, like I told you before, the card shows is only for me to recuperate what I lost.
Uh-huh.
Like if I open a certain amount, I'm just trying to make a few hundreds back just from what I spent ripping, right? But
hmm
I never look at card shows as making money. Like it's really recouping what I had eventually ripped on the channel. You know what I mean?
hmm
And it's not like I can't rip on the channel. I have to. It's like one of the things we do. We entertain. We do it for the view, the views and things like that. I do it for myself. Don't get me wrong, because I
Yeah.
collect anyways. But mainly because of that as well. You have to, like you said, if you're gone for 2 weeks, you're not reveling. You're gone. Like people move on quick.
hmm
And for me, wise, it's just for me. The card shows are for me just to recuperate a little bit. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I really never look at the card shows as making money. I really don't. And my friend always says like, "Hey, Chance, look how much money we made," and I'm like, dude, you know how much I opened? Do you know how much I opened? Yeah, I made like 300, but I almost opened like 1,500.
Dude, I
You know what
went
I
to
mean?
Barnes and Nobles today, right?
Yeah.
And dude, they had like 9 select football mega boxes, dude.
hmm
And bro, you know how hard it was to not buy them all?
It's tough. It's actually a lot more. It was funny because we were talking about Rex about it. It's hard. It's hard as heck because me and Rex. Oh no, I think I talked to you about it. I think we spoke about it.
Mm-hmm.
I said it was super hard for me to just leave the product there because I went to a Target that was 50. It was like 20 something blasters, 10 mega boxes, or I think 5 or 10 mega boxes. And and I think it was Isaac or you. I'm like, you know what? My biggest accomplishment that day was to take a picture of it and walk out of the store. And I treated myself to like a nice food because if I didn't buy one box or anything, I spent maybe $30 on like a meal, but that was a lot cheaper than me spending about 150 or 200 on all of that stuff that I would have ripped.
Oh,
Normally,
yeah.
I would have bought a ton of that, rip it, right? So it took so much willpower not to do that. You know what I mean? Like today, I didn't have the willpower. I bought 2 fat packs.
Yeah.
But I only did that as like I did it like a celebration because I bought a car and I finally gave my, I want to feel good. Like one of the steps where I'm like, okay, I'm
Yeah, you
finally.
took a step forward.
I
You
finally
took, you
got
took,
that
you took, you took initiative to get the car and move, take a step forward, bro. Yeah.
Because my wife was talking to me and I'm like, she was chewing me out too, and I don't blame her.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, man, you left your job like this thing. You told me you're gonna buy the car to start doing it. Like, what's going on? You know what's going on? I've been fixing the damn condo, and I've been so procrastinating so much to try to get a deal on a used car that I wasted so much effing time. You know what I mean? And all that time.
Oh yeah.
Even though I was trying nickel and dime, maybe $500 here or $600 off a car here just to get the best deal possible, that I lost the bigger fish. Right?
Yeah, you're losing time.
I'm losing time. And she was right. So today I just went there. I'm like, here's 15,000. Okay, let me get it. Because which I did get a good deal on, but I'm just saying like, if it was me in the past, like a month ago, I would still procrastinate about it. I'm like, man, I could got that car. I wish I could nickel them 13,000. You know what I mean? But I just bit the bullet today, and it took a lot of willpower just to buy the car. You know what I mean? Because I almost procrastinated and said no again. You know. So
you're almost getting ready to go into your bad habit again of thinking you're gonna save.
Yeah.
Well, if I can save 500, then that means I can go buy 4 mega boxes. That's
not necessarily that. It was mainly just I was trying to, because if you could buy the car if you could buy the car at a lesser price. That's with anything. That's what I'm just stating the obvious.
Yeah.
If you buy something for a lesser price, you could rent it out for a cheaper cost or a higher cost and make money, right?
Yeah.
It would be easier. So if you had to buy a car for a much higher price, you have to put it at a certain price high in order to recoup within that year. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
of course.
It's like one of those things where I'm like, damn, I was thinking back in the past in 2020 where I could buy a car for cheap, which I did. Like I bought mine for 8,000, like I told you before, and you can't buy a car like that for 8,000 no more. Even a car for that, it's jumped up so much in the used car market price that it's like a good price is like 13,000 to 14,000.
I did, DK.
So it's just gone kind of crazy. It's so hard for me to switch that mindset. You know what I mean? That like this is the new norm. A good car is like 14,000, 15,000 for a used car, which is absurd. You know what I mean?
That's normal though now.
Yeah.
The adjusting, it's what's hard. Trust me, I've been trying to adjust, dude, to the prices of everything. My equipment for my work, it's gone up. I think the guy said 53% in almost 2 years. So that means that a $5 rubber, bro, I'm paying $14 for that thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm stressing. Every time I go in there, dude, I'm thinking, dude, okay, usually I would buy 10 of something. Now I'm only buying 2, and I don't know why, because I'm going to waste gas or when I don't have what I need, then I got to run over there and buy it anyways. But it's just it's the adjustment I think is a lot of
Yeah,
times that we struggle with.
yeah, man, everything's changed so much in the market with anything, right? That it's like it's so hard to readjust to what the new norm is. You know what I mean? And the new norm is that everything's so damn expensive. So like, and same thing like what my wife was mentioning. It's like, yeah, you know, before you had to do so and so, you know, like at this price, but you know, if you buy the car for this amount, you're gonna have to rent it. The new norm out there, probably the cars out there is probably renting out for 55 anyways. Like I used to rent out my cars for dirt cheap, like 30, 35, things like that. But probably
So what? That's what I was gonna ask you. Actually, I'm glad that you brought that up.
yeah.
So when you rent a car, what do you rent? How much is the normal daily rental for a car?
You could adjust it. Anything you want, bro. You
Okay.
have total autonomy over it. So think about a calendar. So when you pull up the app on Turo, it'll pull up a calendar, right? Let's say today is July, so you have the July calendar, and it'll auto select what the going market is for renting for that weekend or whatever it is, and it'll be like 35 for the weekend, 55 or something. But you could adjust it. You could adjust it to 100 if you want. You could adjust it to 200 if you want. Not saying that you should, because no one's going to rent out for that price. I'm just saying that you have adjustment to all of it. And if you don't want to rent it out that day, let's say that you're going with your son or somewhere that weekend, right, on vacation. You could block that completely out, that no one could rent it.
That is, dude. It's bro. I like it more. The more I hear it,
it's really autonomous. The only issue that I ran across is the issue with renting the Prius. I'm going to be very, very, very scared just because of what the situation with Cadillac converter theft, right? So I have to put that shield on, and I have to make it known where it's like, hey, look, if this, I have to have full coverage on it. That's just basically what it is. And if I were to rent it out, you could have it to the point where if you rent it out, it has to be a 5-day rental at least, right? That way, not a person can't just rent it a day and do something shady that they shouldn't be doing, right? So 5 days, if you rent out $55, no one's gonna want to. If they're only making $300 on a Cadillac converter, they're gonna rent your car to rip out the Cadillac converter for whatever that is, because they have to pay you the rent of the whole 5 days. You know what I mean? So you just gotta be smart about with Priuses. Other cars, I wouldn't be worried about. Maybe Honda. Some Hondas you probably should be worried about. But just in general, like you have total autonomy over all that stuff. You know what I mean? And it's to me, it was easy back in the days, but just so much crazy stuff, man, that's been happening. You know, you just gotta be careful, man. Like one person doing something shady to you or to your business ruins everything. You know, like it could be that one person that just ruins your whole financial spreadsheet and everything else. But yeah, it's very doable.
My whole life. That's been my whole life, dude. And every time I say I'm not gonna trust nobody,
no, it's tough. And you should. It's tough. You know, a nice person, a friend would tell you, or a good person, a positive person would say, Rex, man, you should trust people and all this stuff. But I'm going to tell you the darn truth. It's hard to trust people. I have a small circle of people, and like I told you, I think there's more bad people than there is good people out there nowadays.
You know my answer to family, friends, when they ask me if they can stay or rent a room, I tell them, I'm sorry, but you know what, dude? I'm not gonna allow myself to ruin or to ruin a good relationship with you, bro. That's it's me. It's not you. It's me.
Yeah, man, you can't. With family, you just can't do it. I've lent money to parents, families, brothers, sisters, and it's always screwed me in the end. And I don't even talk to my family no more. It's been a good 2008. It's been 2008. I haven't talked to my family. I talked to them a little bit because we had like arguments and things like that. But since 2008, like actually seeing them in person, nothing. When I had the graduation, my parents didn't want to see me last year. I was gonna go down there, do the situation with the whole house, and try to get that situated. Try to sell the home. So this is how greedy my dad is. You know what I mean? he would rather them take the house away versus me paying the house, putting on my name, we sell it, and we both make money.
Yeah.
The house is 100. The house, he has 100,000 left on the loan. He owes 15,000. He rather them take it versus no one making anything.
Yeah.
And the house is worth 260,000 now. So technically, he could make 100,000, but he would rather see his kids.
Yeah, he's not seeing the picture. He's just looking at it as like somewhere somehow you're trying to screw him.
Yeah, and that's how he looks at it. And it's just one of those things where I told him a long time ago, I just didn't want it in my name. I was gonna go last year to fix the situation, but my mom was like, "Oh, you want to come back to the house again and see us or something." And this, granted, this is a person who has a stroke. My mom had a stroke last year, and she's still cussing me in her deathbed. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to go there because I finally graduated, and I just want to. I was the first one to graduate in my family, and I was the first one to graduate in my family just to show what I became and things like that. I got a house because last time they saw me, I was homeless. I didn't have a house to rent. I didn't have a house. I didn't have a nice car. I did this all with me and my wife. But they hate that. My mom wants to see us struggle so we could go and crawl back. But it's just one of those things they want to see me. I know it's sad to say that because most parents.
I went through the similar thing with my parents because I ended up telling
parents want to see their kids succeed. Mine's are not like that.
So my parents, dude, I ended up having to. I went through the same kind of issue because they kept helping my brother and my sister. Yeah. And I was helping them. So what I did is I stopped helping my parents because any help that I gave them, it was going towards my brother and sister. So you can imagine, dude, I became the bad person. Dude, you know what? I got tired of it, bro. And one day I just showed up. Dude, and I told my mom and dad, listen, sit your asses down. I was like, because you guys are acting worse than the child. I should be acting how you guys are acting.
Yeah.
And sometimes, bro, again, certain circumstances, situations, dude, will make human beings.
And it's true. That's the one thing I talked to my wife. Like if we weren't pushed out of that situation in my home, we weren't necessarily having a house and stuff over here in Colorado and liked it over here. We'll be stuck in Virginia. You know what I mean? So it's just a lot of situations that were good, that they came good. I even told my wife because I could only imagine because I told my dad because I was trying to help out my dad because we bought it in my name. But I was telling him I'm like, hey, look don't pay for anything. You're old now. Save for retirement. I'll pay the bills as long as it's my house, right? You could stay there, you could wherever it is, but it has to be my house if I'm paying the full amount, right?
Yeah. In the end, when you leave, you don't get to give it away to anybody. It's my house, pretty much. But I want an insurance policy.
Yeah.
But pretty much it's your guys' house. But the day that you guys leave, it stays to me. Pretty much is what you were trying to do.
That wasn't the case. My wife, my mom is kind of greedy, so she was telling everybody, it's like, it's her house, it's not my house. And then I'm like, okay, so if it's your house, I'll leave, right?
Yeah.
You could do what you want. I left. This was when my wife was pregnant and everything too, so I wasn't in a good situation. I lost my job too. So it was just one of those things where I didn't get no handouts. No one helped me out to get where I was but point blank, it was like I told her, I'm like, you know what? It's good that we left because I only could imagine if I had paid the house and they still took the house away from us. You know what I mean? I'd made all those payments and we still lost the house now. You know what I mean? Could you imagine that? That would have been worse. You know what I mean? So there's some stuff that happens for a reason type of situation, but that's the situation.
Sometimes life will serve you a shit platter, bro, to serve you an opportunity on a gold platter, bro, and that's okay. Life does that,
dude, bro. Like it's crazy too, man. Like I tell people, I'm like, man, like it like people don't understand the situation I grew up and had to deal with. Like it was just most Asian Oriental families, like I was A+ student. I was AB honor roll in my high school. My parents wasn't like, hey, go to college right away, right? It was like, hey, help work and pay the bills, right? So I know most Oriental families are like, hey, go to school, right? Mine wasn't like that. It's kind of hard for me to like the guys that I like my squad with my cars, because I'm into vehicles and stuff. My squad, they don't know, they kind of know, but they never had to deal with that. Most of them are Asian, and they never had to deal with it because most of their family members and parents want to see them succeed. They push.
Yeah, the parents worked hard to give the kid
a better means of living,
a push.
And so all of them became some of them became nurses, some of them became this, and one became this thing. For me, I'm like the oddball, right? I had to crawl and nickel dime to get exactly where I'm at right now. Even getting my degree was such a big accomplishment in my life, because no one's got that in my family, or just in our family in general, cousins or anything, right? So it's just like one of those things where I had to try so much harder to get where I'm at than where they're at, and they're in a really great spot. I'm not. It was funny because I was hanging out with my friend when you went live today. He's like, man, a lot of people are asking you about in the chat because they haven't heard from you in like 3 months. And I'm like, it's just, I have nothing to say, man. It's a little embarrassing for me in some ways. I'm just trying to figure things out for myself. So I don't have anything really good. I have nothing to really input, or talk to anybody. I'm just trying to get my stuff situated, is what I told you.
Yeah, you're going through it. You're going through the gauntlet right now, bro.
And that's why I'm telling you, I'm trying to figure myself out. You know what I mean? Like everybody's got their stuff figured out right now. I'm trying to figure out what.
Bro, no one ever has their shit.
Yeah. But then again, honestly, I have more responsibility than them. You know what I mean? Like none of them are married. Like one of them is married. But none of them one of them is married, but none of them have any kids. You know what I mean? Like I dealt with that when I was 21. They didn't. You know what I mean? So it's just.
Bro, you want to know when I had my first daughter?
Well, how 18?
14.
Wow, no way.
You want to know how old the mom was? She was 19.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when I was 16 years old, bro. So this is just a little bit of my history, bro, just so you can understand when I tell you that I've been through it, bro. I'm talking, I've been through it. So when I was 16 years old, bro, I met this Paisa guy, Mexican guy, and he sold me a fake ID and a fake social security, bro, just so that I could. And I'm an American citizen, bro. Okay, but I couldn't get a job and make the type of money that I needed to make at 16, right? I couldn't work full time. So I got a fake ID and a fake social, bro, and I worked for 2 years, bro. Like that until I turned 18, and then when I finally did legally turn 18, dude, I'd already worked for 2 years for so long, and I wanted to box and all this stuff, and I had to give up boxing to raise my girl, to make her happy. And all in the end, dude, I ended up, like my parents didn't agree with it. My dad was so upset that he was just like, you know what, dude, you want to be a man, you're a man, you know more than me. You're not going to take my advice. You know what, go raise your kid, because we did live with my parents, but we were fighting. And my mom and dad weren't having that, and plus, I was guilty. I wasn't the best person either. I would leave and I would leave her there, bro, for 3 days a week because I was a child. I didn't understand, right? Eventually that led to drugs. I started getting back with my bros and got involved in organized crime and shit like that. And dude, I went through it, bro. Went to jail, went to prison. And I lost my kids, lost her, bro, had to start over. And then, finally I caught a break and got in a car accident, got a bunch of money. And, dude, gave my parents a lot of it. And what did they do, dude? They squandered it on my brothers. And I mean, dude, trust me, bro, like, but if I would have never went through that, I wouldn't be who I am today.
Yeah, it shapes you. It shapes
Yeah,
me, man. Like I tell
right.
people,
And
I
I'm
tell
glad I
people
went
like
through that, bro.
I like for me, like it's hard for I guess like the guys that are like in my squad to understand it because I
Mhm.
tell them like even though me and So we're both the same age and we're both Chinese and Cambodian Americans, right? And
Mhm. Mhm.
we have the same kind of blood, same type of ethnic background. I'm not like so and so. Like
No,
I'm like the total my I grew up in the hood. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
you're
I'm
molded.
like
Life has molded you
so
for
it
who
was just
you need
funny
to
because
be.
my friend was trying to tell me
Mhm.
about, you know, like why so and so has changed because he's making money, so his life has changed and things like that. How come he's not like how come he's how come so and so has changed now? I'm like, dude, let me tell you something. I know that we're the same age and we're both the age, you know, we speak the same language, but so and so is not like me. Like
Mhm.
he never dealt with the situations I dealt with. So I'm fortunate for anything I get. For him, his whole thing was always been money, 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 finance, finance,
Mhm. Mhm.
finance. So when you live that lifestyle, once you make that money, you have friends in that lifestyle and you forget about the people in the past. You know what I mean? For me, wise, if I'm a millionaire, I'm still gonna be the same mother effer that I am now. Like it's not gonna change much. You know what I mean? I'm
Mhm.
still gonna love my Hondas. I'm still gonna love ripping cards. I'm still gonna love playing. I'm not gonna change my social manner because
We
I
need that.
know.
We need that chance. You know that, right? That
Yeah.
you need that aspect
Mhm,
that call it that childhood aspect of
mhm.
cars. Like for
Yeah.
me, being 10 again, collecting baseball cards. I need that, bro, because I had to grow up fast. I
Yeah.
wasn't able to
Yeah.
have a lot of childhood
Yeah. And
than most.
I
But
know I agree. Same situation with me. You know, I didn't grow up with the means to buy like I told people when I started collecting Pokemon. It wasn't like I bought booster boxes. I bought like
yeah,
3 packs here and
yeah,
there, you
yeah,
know?
here and there.
And like I remember having to freaking go into like we are so poor back then. We had to go and I went into like I remember going to those big trash compactor, you know, the big, you know, the when people throw like furniture and stuff because
Yeah,
the couches used to have money in them. They people didn't check the couches when they threw
yeah,
the couches. So
yeah,
there was
right.
money and I saved up money to buy ice cream and stuff. I grew up in a poor neighborhood, bro. I
Hmm.
told you before, I grew up in 99.9%. Like,
Hey, Chance. Hey,
yeah.
Chance. Remember when you would buy a candy bar, bro,
Uh-huh.
and you had to hurry and take as many bites as you could before you got to your friends because your friends always wanted a bite,
For
bro.
ours for ours
And then
wasn't like that. We had to buy the candy bar that split it between my siblings, you know, things like that, you know,
yeah,
or
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
buy I'll buy the Slurpee and you have to get the big Slurpee, right? You gotta save the money for the big Slurpee to account for everybody else, and you get 3 straws or what people don't realize how difficult you know.
Dude, I remember having to split a,
Mhm.
a, a ramen noodle packet,
Yeah.
bro. Like we'd each get like a cup, and then we'd add extra water, just enough to where it still had a little bit of flavor enough,
Yeah.
and then we'd get like 10 crackers each.
Uh-huh.
But bro, we were happy, man. It was like, bro,
Well, you know,
we were making it. We were making do with what we had,
you
dude,
made
bro.
you
And
made
what a
it work.
great,
You made it
what a
work.
great thing, dude.
I remember my first bike was a
Hmm.
blue bike that someone gave, right? The handle wasn't moving correctly. It had no
Hmm.
effing brakes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I
Oh
learned
yeah.
how to ride a
The
bike with
foot,
no
the foot, and the back tire. Dude, did you ever burn? Did you ever burn all the going down a hill? Did you ever burn all the way through your shoe to where it burnt your foot?
I did. But mine had no brakes. I had to learn to ride it on grass because if I fell down, I'll fall down on grass. You
Damn
know what I
right, bro.
So it's just like, and I was trying to explain it because I'm like the odd one in the group in that car group. I was like, man, so and so is not like me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You're asking me for my opinion how to change a person who never grew up like how I am. Because if you were to tell me the truth, I'll tell them exactly the reason why. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I won't be nice about it. I'll be super
Yeah, we're
straightforward.
not we're not nice. Yeah, we're
And
we're
and and, and, and that's the same
we're
thing.
not therapeutic. We're not
I'm,
all
I'm
therapy.
not.
This isn't a therapy session.
I'm
It's
gonna
it's It's
not
like
fair.
me telling you right now. Instead of me telling you, oh, Chance, it's gonna be okay. What am I telling you, bro?
Yeah.
You go through what you're going through, dude. You're gonna fucking be all right, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna be fine because
Yeah.
that's how we grew up.
Mm-hmm. But like what they were asking for my opinion with a member of our group who kind of swayed because he met a very person who kind of changed him, a woman, a girl. He's going on trips, eating all this stuff, eating all this expensive. I'm like, you can't tell a guy who's successful in life, who's making $100 and something thousand, whose significant other is making a certain amount, that his girlfriend is so and so bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to say that you're not doing something right. Look at, how am I supposed to tell him that he's doing something wrong where I'm not where he's at right now?
Yeah, when he's doing what society, according to society, he's doing better than you, bro.
He's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But relationship wise is not good.
Yeah.
Right. But so for me wise, you're asking me for opinion for a guy that I don't care. Like I told them straight up, he's my boy, but I don't care what he's doing right now because it has nothing to do with me. Just because if he's going to act the way he is, I'm not going to care and worry about him. Why are you worrying about him? One day break up or whatever.
One day life.
Then it is what it is, and we're cool again. You know, I have no hate for him, but I'm not going to tell him how to live his life, and I don't care how he's living his life.
Life will tell him one day, dude. And you know in what manner it's going to be. One day he's going to come home, bro, and that girl's going to be like, "Listen, dude. Just get out, just leave."
And it's just one of the things where, when you're making it that money, sometimes money change people. And I told my boy who's asking for my opinion, I'm like, here's the thing, bro. Like, we're not the same. I'm not the same like him, even though we're the same age and everything. You know, we're very similar. He didn't grow up in the same situation I was. So I'm not a guy who's trying to be a millionaire. I'm trying to guy to make ends meet, take care of my family, and have fun once in a while.
Yeah.
And for me wise, even if I was at the spot where I was at, I never forget about the people behind me, because that's the people I remember the most. He never grew up in a situation where he ever had to, you know, the parents make soup and you had to make do with that soup or stew for another 3 days. You know what I mean? He's never lived like that. You know what I mean? So me and him are not the same. Like, we call that pozole or menudo. And I told him straight up, I'm like, you gotta understand, I'm Cambodian. I'm from the hood. Most of the people, like, he's Cambodian, but he's not from the hood. Like, if I go to a party and something pops
and that's
off,
good, and that's good, like, good for him, bro. Like, right on, right? But at the same time, it's like
it's different. It's different mentality.
The language. The language and the explanation that you're gonna give him, it's gonna be alien to him, bro. He's gonna
it's not the one he's gonna hear, because I grew up so bad where like I told him, I told him, like, if he goes to a party, he's gonna go to, I hate to say in this manner, but like a American party, Caucasian, fancy, eat, very civil. When I go to a party, I gotta worry about a fight breaking out, and if a fight breaks out, I'm jumping into it, and I have no choice but to jump into it. You know what I mean? Like, we grew up in different situations, so we're not the same. So you're asking me for opinion and answer that I can't give him, because if I did, it will hurt his feelings, and I wouldn't feel bad about it. Like, it's just one of those. It's like I'm like, so I told my boy Sam, like, don't mention it to me again. Like, you guys, like, let him do what he's doing, and we're good. With
me, bro. You know what I tell my kids, bro, when they're going through stuff, okay? And my kid, dude, my son, dude, he's only 11, 12. My daughter, no, he's 10. My daughter, 12, 13, right? My older daughters, bro. My oldest daughter, that's she's 20. I think she's 25 or 26. Bro, they already know. They already know when they come to talk to me and ask me about issues or problems they're going through. It's like, hey, Dad, this happened to me. Or this happened between me and my friends, or at school or at work. And within a minute, 2 minutes of them, you know, telling me what's going on, bro, right away, dude, they answer themselves, and they're just like, oh yeah, Maybe I'm supposed to be going through this
Mhm.
to make me stronger.
Yeah.
You know what, Dad? Good talk. And it's just like, cool. Well, hey, guess what? And I always tell them, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You know, sometimes we just got to go through it, man.
Yeah,
And there's
it's what
nothing
it
wrong
is.
with
You
it.
know, what I mean, it is what it is, and then that's the same
Yeah.
thing I told you before. Like we all have the choices, and we've made bad choices, we made good choices, but in the
Mhm.
end of the day, you make those choices, and it evolves you, and it's one of those things where it's like nature or nurture, you know, environmental type circumstances. Like some people, yeah, you can blame the environment all you want, but sometimes it's your choices,
Yeah.
and sometimes those environments mold you to like, man, I grew up in a gang type environment, and I saw a lot of situations where people got locked up.
You know
Yeah,
what? You know the key to life, Chance. One thing that I've learned, one key thing that I've learned
yeah,
that a lot of people don't take or don't even, a lot of them don't even acknowledge it
hmm
in life, bro. And I've had, and this came from a millionaire um, client of mine, customer, which is a mentor now to me. You know, he's a mentor when I you know need to talk about stuff and stuff. And re n- don't ever be afraid to reinvent yourself, bro.
hmm And
Reinvent yourself every day.
you should though. You should
Every day, bro. Every
always,
day.
always
Reinvent yourself.
always
It's okay.
involving in some form. You know, like
Damn
things
right.
change, and you have to go with it, and that's 100% true. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Mm. And I didn't
Everybody thinks,
understand that for the longest, bro. He'd always tell me, Rex, reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself. Why do you want to be this always taking on life, looking at life and taking on everything that life gives you as a battle, as a fight, as a challenge?
Mhm,
Reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself to where when life hands you whatever it hands you, look at it as an opportunity.
mhm,
Look at it as growth. But no, dude, all I knew was like my cousin used to say, he used to be like, bro, all you know is sex, crime, and violence.
mhm,
And it was like, what do you mean? And now looking back, bro, he was very right, bro. Cause every time it was like you were just said, if I went to a party, bro, I wasn't
mhm,
my mind wasn't
mhm,
what's that word? Wasn't focused on a good time.
mhm,
Okay. My mind, the first thing that my mind was focused on was, okay, who's the one that I'm gonna have to fight tonight,
mhm.
and who's the biggest guy?
Right.
And it was like, bro, totally wrong way of thinking.
Yeah.
Now, dude, when I show up at a party, I'm like, dude, I show up with the first thing I do is put on a smile
hmm
and say hi to everybody.
hmm
And most people, dude, most people that I talk to, when I like customers and stuff that I've known for years,
Yeah.
when I tell them that like I've gone through what I've gone through, dude, they're like, Rex, we would have never thought that you ever were in trouble, that
hmm
you ever got in fights or
hmm
anything, you know. They're like, dude, you just like you don't come off that way. But it's because I've reinvented myself so many times.
hmm
And I think that's been the key to my success, bro, and being able to pull myself out of the gutter, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why and I think that a lot of people that aren't able to come out of those struggles, Chance,
hmm
it's because they're so afraid to reinvent themselves. Why, Chance? What are we taught? What are we taught in the hood? Okay, what's the biggest downfall? Oh, you
You
got to keep it real. Oh,
you can't get out of it.
if you reinvent yourself, you're fake, bro. You're
Yeah.
fake. You're not
My
real.
most of the things is like you can't
You're a
get
hater.
out of it.
You're
Yeah.
a hater. I hate that word, bro. You're a hater.
Mhm.
What the hell is that? Because if I don't like your shoes, or if I don't like your conduct, if I don't like your way of being, bro, I don't like that you're gonna go and rob somebody. So I don't agree with you. All of a sudden, I'm a hater, bro. I'm the bad person in the whole thing, because all they have to say in the hood is hater. You're a hater, bro. And that's it, bro. They got you. They trumped you. That's it, dude. It's the stupidest fucking thing ever, bro. So ignorant. So ignorant, dude. You know, I mean,
Don't want to go into politics, Bang, but they're both kind of crazy.
yeah. No, dude, it's funny, man. No, dude, I think the reason that you've been able to get where you got, bro, is because reinventing yourself. You've reinvented yourself from being back then to now.
Oh yeah,
you know?
It's
evolving, like you said. You have to evolve. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. It's not easy, and sometimes, bro, you know, you almost forget, but you can't forget entirely where you came from, like you said earlier, bro.
Because that's the thing I was trying to pinpoint to my friend, because I'm too straightforward with it, you know, like, hey, you should be asking me these questions. We didn't grow up in the same situation. This situation's where his success is money and women, right?
Yeah.
He's never had those two things before, so now he's wobbling in it, right? He's ravishing in it.
Dude,
got the beautiful woman.
He's almost.
The woman's the problem, though, like, you know, relationship wise, right? She doesn't respect the squad or other people that are not at her level. So it's one of those things where, like, man, I can't believe so and so is like that. Hey, look, man, I'm telling you right now, we didn't grow up in the same situation. His success in life was always financial means. So, and for I wanted to be good enough where I could make money, save up money, have a family, so and so, and this, and be good for where I'm at.
Pay the bills, and have some food on the table.
He started here in the level of life, and I started in the bottom. So when I moved up, I was happy right here. He's right here now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just different. Like, I grew up with nothing. So whatever I got, I'm like, to me, I'm successful to where I'm at. To him, he's successful in math. So you're telling me to talk to a guy who's like that. We're not.
Yeah, no. Sometimes you got to stay in your lane, bro.
Yeah, and that's why I know already. But I was trying to mention to those guys. I'm like, man, you guys are talking to the wrong guy. I thought you were calling me to go hang out or something. You're talking about you having heartaches and headaches with your boy, you know, that you
You're like, dude, that's the least, dude, that's like the least worries
I'm the newest
anybody should be worrying about, bro. Like,
I'm the newest guy in the squad, and you're asking for my opinion. Here's my opinion, and you're not gonna like it, right? Your boy
that's so funny. It's kind of ridiculous.
Your boy has changed. He's into women, he's into money, he's changed, money's changed. I know you don't want to hear that his money's changed, but money has changed him. Go on your business. You should be focusing on your life, and you should be focusing on your wife and other stuff. Don't
let him do him, because you know what happens with those type of people, Chance?
Yeah.
When once they crash and burn,
they'll come back. Yeah.
If you ever gave him any like, if you ever commented or gave him any kind of constructive criticism, bro, he's gonna blame you, because he's gonna be like, "Oh, bro, well, you're the one that told me, dude. You jinxed me.
Unfortunately, that already has happened.
Damn.
Yeah, that already happened, because one of our boys was trying to give him that feedback. It's like, hey, man, this person's not good, you know, so and so, and he's like, what are you talking about? You know, she's good, and you know, I don't care what you know. I'm not gonna go into
bro. Yeah, I already know.
And
I already know that story.
And I'm like, why are you guys even bothering me with this? That's why you haven't seen me on the chats. You haven't seen me on the stuff. Like, why do I care? I have my own problems to take care of.
Bro.
Like, I don't. I told him, like, are you married to this person? You're married. You should be taking care of your wife, and that should be your main priority. Is what I said. Literally what I said, bro. Like, I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah. You got your wife. You got your brother that's over there having issues with his wife, and instead of worrying about your bro, you're worried about this cat over here, because
your brother in the squad that are boys, Jake.
What he's not He hasn't took them to Applebee's in a couple months or what, bro, and splurged on them, or what are they worried about, bro? That
No, I think it's just because you know how I think his fear, and I kind of get it, but I don't get it in the same way fashion. We're old now, right? Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna meet well besides me and
What's
you,
up,
Rex, and
Jack?
Isaac and stuff. You're not gonna meet life-changing friends. Like you barely meet them. Like for me to do this YouTube to meet you, to meet Isaac and stuff, it's very rare,
Yeah.
right? Like you're not like we're in our age, in our mid-age, where we're not gonna the people that you see close is the people who are gonna see you when you're dead for the most part. You know, so I think that's what his fear, because he knew this guy for so long that he's afraid that he's gonna lose that security of a friend, which is hard to make new friends. You know what I mean? And like true friends. I'm talking you can meet people. I'm talking about like true friends, right? And I think they're still friends, but there's a disconnect. That's all, you know. And
He's kind of. That's why I said,
God,
dude.
I don't know why
He's kind of
He's
feeling a loss there, a void there, bro. He wants his boy back, dude. And it's just like this girl's taking his boy, and it's like,
and I keep telling that your boy's gone. He's not a bad
Yeah,
guy. He's just following what
life
life
He's just
is for
following
him.
life, bro. Yeah.
Like his success was this. Your success, money never changed you. You're making the same money as he is, and technically you're more successful, even with your wife. But it's if you can't convince him of what he's doing, you're at the same financial means in life. Why are you expecting me to say anything? Like it's just one of those things where it's just like he's gone.
Yeah. He wants to pull him back to the dark side, bro. And it's like, dude, he's
gone.
You're trying to pull him back over here with young Darth Vader, bro, and he's over there with hanging out with Darth Maul and all those other guys.
Oh,
dude.
Nice. Good for you, Zach. Good for you. That's awesome.
Yeah, Zach found his first treasure hunt, dude.
Yeah,
like, man.
You're right. He's gone. Like he's not coming back until he breaks up with her. And
the only thing that homeboy can do, bro, is just be there for when homeboy's gonna need him.
Yeah, that's why I told him. Like he's like, what happens if they get married? If they get married, so and so, right? You go to his wedding. You don't say anything. You support him, and you go about your business. That's it.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why I told him. That's literally what I said.
Yeah, you got to keep it simple sometimes, bro. You can't. Yeah, dude. Me and my cousin were like that. When I broke up with my first baby's mama, dude, we lived together. We were roommates and all that, dude. And I was I've always been a hustler, bro. Like I've always dude, I've always had money somehow, some way, dude. And so when I met my girl, bro, dude, man, bro, he would
rise and climb.
He'd even try to put. He'd bring girls over. He'd try to bring girls over, dude. He tried to hook me up with his girl just to make me lose my girl, dude. Just because he did not want to lose me, bro. Like,
it's one of those things, man. But it was just going back on our past, like we talked about before. The past kind of molds you where you're at, and you're right. You go through these turbulations. I'm going through a little bit right now, and hopefully, I'll bounce back on it. And that's why I had to take a break from YouTube for a minute.
It's nice. It's nice, dude. Like, dude, bro, you get consumed. Like, I mean, yeah, like I've been wanting to go on at nights this week on days, but then I was just like, bro, like I just don't want to. I'm good. I'm okay right now. Yeah. Plus it's late. But the only reason I'm on now is because I don't work tomorrow. But tomorrow there's a big card show in the morning.
Oh,
and I'm gonna head over there and probably go live there.
I do want to see. I'll be nice to see some. Hey, look, I'm telling you right now, Rex. If you have the money to do so, and you can get a good deal, buy a Jackson Holiday PSA 10.
There'll be some there. I'll go live tomorrow. And
one
then
of those cars that will jump up in price. I promise you. Like Jackson Holiday's the real deal.
Is he doing pretty good?
He's the real deal. He's better than Ella De La Cruz. I know.
Yeah.
This kid's the real deal. He's
Thank you, Zach.
if you look at, he was supposed to be, he's the #1 prospect. So if you get a good deal for him, like under 200 or something like that, it's a card worth buying if you don't have it for your collection.
Yeah.
It's only going to go up. I should have bought mine at 120. So when he gets called in, it's going to jump up in price.
I have a lot of Jackson
Yeah.
Holiday stuff, bro.
You know what's
I
so
just-
crazy too, bro? He's in the Orioles, I think, which makes it even nuts.
Gosh, dude, those things, the Orioles are deep,
Orioles,
man, with
Henderson,
talent, young talent.
Oh my gosh, they have so much talent. Same thing with the Reds. But I almost forgot. Yeah, Jackson Holiday's with the Orioles.
Yeah, Gunner, Rushman. I mean, dude, yeah. Like,
so, I
holy
mean, if you see that card, I know it's a lot of money, but that's a card worth buying. If you could get PSA 10 graded of Jackson Holiday.
I probably have a couple. You know, I've actually been putting a few cards together.
Yeah.
That I'm actually going to send in.
Yeah.
I'm going to look up Jackson Holiday's first, and then I probably got a few, dude, and send them in.
Yeah.
To get them graded.
Look, I don't think you have Jackson Holiday because he only came in the Bowman hobby boxes last year.
Mm-hmm.
He only came in hobby boxes. That's why I don't have one.
Oh, you mean in the draft?
Hobby draft. Yeah.
No, I bought some light boxes of draft.
Oh, no way, you lucky son.
I always buy Bowman draft and Bowman, dude.
This guy's a smart man.
Oh, no matter what, no matter what, bro, no matter what.
I missed
always
out.
Bowman draft and Bowman.
You're smarter than me. Then good for you, bro.
Well, no, because I've just learned, dude. Since 2017, 2018. I wish I would have done it before then.
Mm-hmm.
I've always bought at least a couple Bowman draft
I
items.
know. So, Rex, I didn't know.
Yep, Mount Castle.
I didn't know that they did weird stuff like that where they broke prospects. I thought every year, every prospect came out a Bowman blaster box. You know, Bowman, just regular retail Bowman. No, sometimes they break up good players, and you have to buy certain ones to get certain guys out of it. And I didn't know that. Personally, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Bowman.
I didn't know what Bowman draft was. I'm like, what is Bowman draft?
This year and last year, I think, or maybe the year before, they started doing where their first draft was where their first Bowman was only in draft.
They split it. Yeah. So it threw me off because remember I just started baseball last.
To make more money, bro. That's how they make more money, dude.
I didn't know because I started collecting last year with baseball, so I didn't know. You know, so like when Bowman draft came out, I didn't buy anything because I didn't know.
Yeah.
So it was just one of my mistakes. You know, something you learn.
Look
but
at that.
You have some Jackson Holiday. Good for you, man. I'm super jelly.
Yeah. No, I got a couple. I think I bought a hobby. And then I bought like a couple draft boxes because they actually went on sale, dude, at blow up cards.
Yeah.
During Black Friday.
Jackson Holiday, real deal.
Yeah.
If you don't have it though, buy a PSA 10. I don't know if they're in the boxes you ripped, but definitely you should get probably like a refractor. A refractor right now is going for like $220. I should have bought at $120, man. I was such a knucklehead, man. It'll
go back down. Once he gets called up, bro, it'll go. I promise you.
No, I think when he gets called up, it's going to go up. Then it's going to drop a little bit down. So I think it's going to go up to like 250, 275. Then it's going to drop down back to.
But then he'll get called up. He'll get called up, and then all his stuff will go down to $80, $90, and then bro, it's baseball. Trust me. Zach, look what Zach says. He says, I found it in the 4 for $5 bin next to the pecan log, dude. Yeah, you'll never forget, bro, the pecan logs, dude. Every time you see the pecan logs for the rest of your life, Zach, you're gonna remember your first treasure hunt.
Man, I'm gonna call it night, bro.
Yeah, brother. For sure. Yeah,
we'll do something tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow I'll go live, and then I'll jump on the stream, bro, and then that way you guys can jump on, hang out with me, and then I mean, we just hang out looking at.
Nothing going crazy for me on Sunday, so I'm not. There's nothing I could do anyways on Sunday.
It's just my day off tomorrow, and then Monday I got to get back to it, you know. So, so, but yeah, tomorrow I'll go on StreamYard so that everybody can jump on, and we'll just hang out, comment, and if you guys see something, you never know, you might see something that you really, really want, bro. If you, you know what I mean? For anybody, you know, somebody sees something, and I mean, if it's there, it's there, man. Take advantage.
Rex, bring some cards to trade. If you have something that you don't need in your collection, man, do it.
I haven't had time to even.
Next time around, man, bring them, like stuff that you don't need. Trade them to get something better.
I've been thinking about trading some of my football, but I want to wait till the football season starts.
Okay, I got you.
You know
But yeah,
what I mean?
sometimes, man, like big, like your Russell Wilsons, your Travis Kelce, you know, like
yeah,
you don't need it. You're not grading it.
No, I'm not gonna do. Yeah, I'm not ever gonna grade that.
Get a baseball card you don't have. Get
the only thing that I'm holding on to football wise is Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady right now. That's it. Dude.
You have a Patrick Mahomes card?
I have a few of them.
Oh man, you.
So yeah, so that's like the only thing I'm holding on to, bro. You know,
good for you.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Yeah.
That's
and I'm gonna hold on to my Zions just for one more year. Just one more year.
Let's
get out of here, bro.
Basketball. All right, man. I'll catch you later. Have a good night.
You too, brother. Good talking to you, homie.
All right, guys. Have a good night in chat.
All right, guys, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, man. You guys already know it's all love, all respect, man.
Yeah.
You guys appreciate the support, all that good stuff, man. You guys have a good night. As always, we'll be back on the next live stream. Till then, y'all be good, be safe, man. Stay righteous. We out. Peace.